Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're here. We've got a special show for you. 3 hours live from Los Angeles, and we're so thrilled you're a part of it because today we've got some very special premieres. We have, I know something you're going to love in Huggies. It's a true hoop that's going to have great big diamonds to it. It's going to be amazing. We also have, how about this? We got some great wheels for you as well. So lots to get to on the show. And we've got rubies. We've got big diamonds. We've got also tanzanite and some brand new gold pieces. I'm actually wearing something that in my necklace that's coming up tomorrow in curb links, but we have a beautiful new bracelet today and a lot to get to, tanzanite deals as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got requests we're taking always. You know, we always do that. So if you ever have anything you'd like to see specifically, please don't hesitate to give us a call and let your operator know what you'd like to see today, and we'll bring it on out for you if it is available. And we also have, there's actually a wheel that's all diamonds today, and they're actually 50 points or larger individually, and then we've got an array of designs. So I really think on this wheel, if you want a white diamond, we can bring you a 1 carat that's brand new today that you will fall in love with. But there also happens to be a really special wheel, the 50 pointers, that are vastly different styles. So really, truly something for everybody today in the world of diamonds. And again, these new Huggies we're going to bring you are so exciting because right now we're seeing this trend towards really, you know, kind of baby hoops, right? Because they're great for stacking and layering and second and third piercings and whatnot. So we're actually bringing you a new style. The only style we've had before was pave, and we're going to bring you some very impressive larger diamonds in these Huggies. I'm wearing them. I love them. You are too. And they're great for gifting too because they're super affordable. And I'm kind of amazed at what we did on the value as well. So for my Huggy lovers, oh, and yes, today is the day that we see the largest blue diamond that we have. We acquired recently a very small, I wouldn't even call it a parcel. It's really, I mean, when it's this special, it's a collection. We had only a few stones. We've had 2 so far. They have immediately sold. Today's the day we're going to bring out the largest stone by far. It's our 22 pointer, and it is a pear shape. And also, we have the most saturated pink diamond. I mean, I shouldn't even call it pink because actually it's a fancy, intense purple pink. And that has a GIA cert. So we're going to see that as well. So a lot to get to on the Today Show. And of course, if there's anything we can help you with or anything at all, or something you need to see right away, give us a call. We'll help you with that. So are you ready to get started? We've got such an amazing show. And actually, we're starting with the single best Royal Zambaran I've ever seen because of, well, take a look. I think you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. What do you think of this? Beautiful color. And it is item number 8928. And what a color, because we know Zambaran means purple, but sometimes they give you more of the pinks and the beautiful cranberry colors, and that's all great. But this stone, which is a 245 pear shape, which has 38 points in diamonds, this stone has really, it's something about the purple. It's almost like a neon purple. It's really well done. It's a superstar in the Zambaran world. We're getting you started here on a Saturday. Hope it's a good day so far. And welcome to Shopping Paradise is really what this is, right? Your little 3-hour excursion. Well, that sounds like a 3-hour tour. It doesn't end this way. I mean, exactly. Does anybody remember that show? No, but nobody in my phone bank probably does, but I do, you know, and that whole 3-hour tour. And yep, sometimes I want to be stranded on a desert island. I think it sounds kind of fun. Actually, except for the whole, yeah, well, maybe not, you know, but here's what we're going to do. We've got a really special 38-point diamond weight around it. Is that not the best Zambaran? And purple, but like neon. There's a blue, there's a red, and of course this is color shift. So that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to give you a lot of different colors all at once, and as it moves to different environments and different lights, you're going to see different colors that come through. It's really spectacular. So there's only one. Let's blow it out. And how are we doing on broadcasting? Are we good? We broadcast. We are? Oh, okay, good. So, Tony, I was getting worried. I heard some noises coming out of the control room when I was doing my intro, and I'm like, that doesn't sound good, but it was rejoice. Okay, it was all just exclamation and excitement. So here we are, 245, 38 points in diamonds, only one. We're going to see a lot of one-of-a-kinds throughout the show. And like I said, also, that's a good point, too. We had some issues last night with broadcasting. So if there is anything I can bring up from Friday, if it's still here, please let me know. If you were catching up with, you know, the taped version today, let me know at all. We'll help you out. So let me try this on because it's really, again, some of the best we've seen, and really saturated, neon, beautiful, bright. You can change the gold if you want to, make it yellow, make it rose, whatever you feel like. But how about a big value to start our Saturday? That's what we're going to do all day long. It's a good day to be shopping, especially when we can make this $21.99 ring A lot better than $2,000, a lot better than $1,000 as well. And that's such a pretty idea if you want really, again, a superstar when it comes to really important garnets. We see a lot of important garnets here. We are not strangers to that stone, but very few that are going to be $999 for a look like this. And actually, I might even reverse it here, just the orientation of the ring, so we can see here. Yep, that's a really, I think that's a good viewpoint in where you're seeing like red flashes coming through. So should we premiere the blue diamond right about maybe the half-hour mark of the show? Maybe somewhere in this first hour, we'll bring out the intense pink, purple pink, and the blue, which is our largest. So we'll have those two for you. I'm looking forward to it. So excited to bring stones like that. And then we have one more. There's a brand new, speaking of purples and pinks, we have a brand new pink diaspora in an emerald cut that's really lovely. Pink diamonds are here. You name it, we got it. And this bangle, there is a bangle that the price tag has got me a little bit shocked. So we're going to show that to you as well in a lot of gold. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a bangle here with so much gold. It should be like $5,000 just on the gold, and it's nowhere near that. So let's get started. We've got $999 on this one. I'm going to show you the bangle next. And this bangle, wow, what a piece. What a really important. I wish I had a gram weight on this one because it really is that super substantial. Let me try this. We'll start with it from a profile view. This is the very back of the bangle. That's significant. This is the front of the bangle, and this depth you're seeing is solid 18K, and then look how sweet. It's got a heart shape in the middle, and then it's a mix, actually. They do some princess cut diamonds. That's going to be invisibly set as that quadrant within the heart. Maybe that means like, are there 4 people, you know, in your heart that you really like hold close? Maybe your family members, your close family, your kids, whatever, right? Your pets, your kids. That is almost like, again, that little symbolism that I like, but it ends up looking like one bigger stone. And then you have round brilliants that go right down the channel, down the middle on the top of this bangle. But it's 7985. It's one only. This will absolutely shock you. It did me. I am really stunned. This is a heavyweight bangle. And you don't see a lot of bangles that are done in 18K. I mean, really? Bangles require the most gold of really any piece of jewelry besides like a really heavy necklace. And we don't really do in the industry heavy necklaces because that would be uncomfortable. So we are really talking about more gold weight. And so to upgrade that gold and then give you 28 points in princess cuts, 38 points in round brilliance, in a bangle you can stack and layer, and yet every diamond in the bangle is set within the gold. So you don't have to worry about, here's again, no catching. I mean, everything is seamless. Everything is set down in. So that's important too, because, you know, I've worn tennis bracelets for a lot of years, and, you know, they still, as classic as they are, they still have prongs all the way around. And so it is susceptible to like catching on things and kind of, you know, suddenly you might feel like a little sharp edge here and there. This is all really thoughtfully done. And then of course it's going to open up on one side. It's going to have that hinge. It got 2 figure eights to keep it locked into place. It is a one only. It's also white gold only. So this is a designer piece. It's going to fit, I would say, average to smaller than average. Even if you're like a 6.5 or 6 3/4, you'll be good on this one. And it is going to be a wild opportunity. I just cannot get over this. It really is so well done. Let me know who's got the Zambaran. I don't know, Jalen, if you're getting that Zambaran. Not yet. So that Zambaran, the best one I've ever seen for $9.99 is still here if you'd like it. And then here we go with the bangle. Let me go ahead and give you a quick look at it on. I'm going to undo those figure eights. There's little buttons, so that makes it really easy. And then you just pop it on and you are good to go. So it could not be any easier. I mean, that's what we love about bangles. Yeah, I would definitely say it's great for a, you know, average to smaller wrist for sure. And that's why you can see there, it's going to be, again, just a pop open there. You just like hinge it. It's got hinge on one side. It locks into place on the other. It just finds its way. It locks, it snaps. You're going to have 2 figure eights to keep it super secure. And that's a great look. So you can see from a distance how big that is. Let's blow it out right now. First caller situation, and it is not even going to be that $5,000 price tag, $49.99. And there is a lot of heavy 18 karat gold here. It just cannot be said enough. And I know that when you feel this at home, you might think when you get the box, you might think that there's no way there could be jewelry inside. It's going to feel like you ordered something far more substantial because it's really, again, weighty. And that's something we don't always see with bracelets. We have to keep them, you know, to keep the price and the value down, we have to usually keep them a little bit, you know, keep that gold weight under wraps a little bit. This is heavy. And to go 18K and to have all mirror finished, it's not $49.99, $39.99, $29.99. It's not even $19.99. And a great gift as well. I think that this would be a beautiful gift to give, being the heart-shaped symbolism. And it seems like that's the last place we usually see heart-shaped jewelry is with bracelets. It's usually about pendants and rings and earrings. And then, oh yeah, nice to have the matching coordinating piece here. One only, it's not even $19.99. And you will be amazed when you feel the weight. I'm telling you right now, this is a lot of gold. We are underpricing it, and that's a good thing because it's not even $1,900, $1,800, $1,799. It's a better value than that. Only have this one, so that's why you want to dial in very quickly. It is only $1,699 for the bangle, and it is perfect if you have, I mean, usually we see a 7. If you find that 7 inches are a little bit larger for you, and or if you're shopping for somebody who's maybe, if they're a little bit younger, this is perfect. It really is. You're not going to be swimming in this bangle. It really is for that 7 max, and then again, a little bit smaller. If you've got a 6 3/4, 6 1/2, even a 6 1/4 inch wrist, you're going to be good on this one. So $16.99, one only, white gold only, and we've got it for you. So a huge value there, and every diamond set within it. Wait till you see this new necklace we have. I'm excited to show you some fancy diamonds in a necklace design that is really cool. It's a butterfly within a different shape. We're going to show you. All right, so let me know who's got the bangle. Also, this in barn for $9.99. This is how we're starting, and then don't forget, we're going to give you some previews of some of the pieces that are coming up in the show, and those Huggies, we're going to do those early. It's going to be the halfway point of this hour. We'll bring out the super, super affordable Huggies, and we have all 3 gold colors for you, and I'm so excited about those. How many did I order already? Should I even say, or is it too shameful? Just say how many pairs of Huggies I bought already. Oh, I need a lot of them, and they are perfect for stacking, layering, gifting. So let's get to a really special necklace. Okay, so if you see this upright, and I'll hold it for you here, this is a butterfly design. See that? But it's almost like it's encapsulated within this pear-shaped design. So as we look at it close up so you can really see the diamonds, it is item number 8727. It's going to be 14 karat solid gold. You're going to get 2 tones of gold here because there's a little bit of yellow gold for the setting of the yellow diamonds, which are, as you can see, different colors within it. Some are a little bit more golden yellow, some are a little bit more orangey yellow, and then you have the white diamonds as well, and that's going to be 56 points in the fancy diamonds, and also a 28-point white diamond weight as well. Loving that bezel set too. So really just kind of mixing it up there, giving you some pave, giving you some prong set, giving you the bezel set as well. So you have a lot to love and a lot to look at there. But it's also going to be, again, chain attached to it. The chain is, boy, this is a lengthy chain. Let me show it to you from a distance here as well so you can get an idea of the size. It's going to have adjustability. Actually 2 different lengths, and oh, wait till you see the finishing too. It's really done well. So you've got a great finishing to the piece. I love that. It just almost looks like a pear shape at first, and then you realize, no, there's a butterfly, and maybe it's almost like maybe the butterfly is coming out of its cocoon, and it's just had its transformation. And look at that, from caterpillar to butterfly, and there's the back and the finishing, and then this chain coming with it here, with it is adjustable. You're gonna have 2 different lengths to choose from, either 16 or 18, and it does have a lobster claw clasp, and yet you can take this pendant off and use that chain with other things as well. So that's totally up to you, but it is a mega value as it is in the 2-tone gold. We'll show it also, give you a measurement here on the length of the actual pendant itself, and then we're going to show it on the neckline for you. But look at how pretty this is, a 1-inch style top to bottom, and then we'll show it on. So again, appropriate for every single day. What do you think? Everyday wear? That works. And then let me show it to you on as well, so we can just give you another perspective on that design. So this is really, really a good looking piece, and you've got, again, something you could layer and you know, fix with the, I love the idea with the diamonds by the yard, which so many of you have, different designs that we're going to bring you, and of course that curve link tomorrow. So let's go back up close and we'll show you what we can do here on this value. It's not even going to be that $28.88 price tag. There's the front, there's that back, and even a little bit of a butterfly floral design in the back, which is really nice to have so much detail and attention paid to those extra special little, you know, details that we love in fine jewelry. That's what it's all about. And we'll make it, you know what, just blow it out. $9.99 first caller. The bangle is still here if you want the bangle for $16.99. Wow, we got some big values here. We're even going to see a pot of Eva today that's actually done in a cabochon cut, which if you've ever seen those, it's a great way to show off clarity when you have that beautiful blue-green glow. So we'll see that too. Next up, again, we're getting close to those Huggies. We're going to bring those out early, perfect for gifting. We've got a new made in Italy gold bracelet for you as well. It's a really sleek, comfortable design and very classic and wearable and kind of casual at the same time as it can be dressy. And then we'll go ahead and we'll give you a little introduction to something special in that Kunz, or the rather the Afghan diaspora that we're going to see as well. So let me know if you'd like this butterfly design. Those are bigger yellow diamonds. Again, just if you look, there's actually just 2, 4, maybe 6, 7 different yellow diamonds there totaling. So they're really, you know, just under 10 points a piece in their size on average, and that's really, really well done. So next up, we got the pink Diaspora. It's our last one. We've seen everything else, and everything else is sold. So we have one more, and it's premiering right now. Look at this gem. I'm so glad that we have had, out of everything that we've brought you in this Goshta mine material, that if you haven't heard the story, fascinating how this all went down. We had the discovery was made in March of 2020. And we knew Diaspora came out of Turkey. We knew the color changing variety came out of Turkey, but we didn't know that there was this pinky purple material. So we're talking about as new as a gemstone gets, really the newest in the marketplace, but it's got this purple pink pleochroism. So it just is a function of different moments throughout your day or different environments that you're looking at your piece. You're going to see sometimes really beautiful, intense plum colors, sometimes those lilac lavenders, and then sometimes it just goes to light up like a pink diamond. It really is pretty, but it's out of Afghanistan, and because of all the issues and conflict and everything else, and then a new discovery of a gemstone on top of that, we saw a closure of the mine, which was, I gotta think it's gotta be the fastest closure we've seen in the history of mining. It was not even 1 month later that this mine was closed, just because it was dramatic. I mean, there was a lot going on, and you know, we have to ensure, or try to ensure, you know, the safety of miners and the safety of the people that live in the region first and foremost, even on top of gems. And so this just had to be, it came to that point where it had to be shut down. It just, and it still is. So there's no knowledge of how much will there be? Will we ever get back in there again to get more yield? We don't know. But it's a very special stone. Here's our last. We got probably, I would say maybe 15 stones, and everything else is gone. And when we come out with a new one, it's gone very, very quickly, as you would rightfully expect, because it's beautiful, it's rare, and here at TVON, we're making it affordable, which shouldn't be happening. So take a look at this. We'll introduce you a brand new, again, Goshta Mine Afghan Pink Diaspora. It's a 4 carat 99. That's also one of our bigger stones we've had, and just shy of 5 carats. Also with that beautiful carat 11 diamond weight in the bridge, which looks fantastic. And it's a really good one. 8673 is the number. So thrilled to bring it to you and showing off the clarity. And do not wait on this one, because what are you going to do when you've got a rare stone that has the there's a heritage to Diaspora in general, knowing that the only other, of course, is, look at that, I love it. Stops me in my tracks here. Look at this beautiful light up effect that this has. And just within the lights coming from that stone, you see different tones of pinks, different tones of fuchsias into different tones of purple, lavenders and brighter purples and regal, elegant purples, and then mauve tones, and all of the above set in a bridge so we can show off the clarity of the stone. A carat 11 in the diamonds in your choice of gold color. If you want to switch it out, you can, but I would say white gold is probably your best bet here. And oh, it's super teeny tiny. Okay, so here's what it looks like in general from a distance away, just to see where that's at. But you're getting a really important stone, and collect these stones, because just the feedback I've received from the few of you that have them already and have experienced these stones at home have been just amazed by, wow, I thought it looked stunning on TV. I thought it looked beautiful, but oh my goodness, in person it's even better somehow. And you're getting so much diamond weight with this one, and I just can't stop staring at the emerald cut. It's in a nice elongated stone. It's got a 5 carat size to it as well, and we're gonna blow it out instead of $79.99. That is our should be price today. This is brand new, got this big premiere for you. And what can we do to make this really just easy? That's what we've done. I mean, isn't that amazing? When we start to bring you new, it's still a value. You know, you can have the rarest stone out there, and we'll bring you a really affordable price, all things considered, on a blue diamond and a fancy intense purple pink and all these different stones. And this is what we do. So rely on us, because everywhere else you go, more rarity means more price tag. It means a higher level price tag. That is not the case here. And $79.99, let's be honest, it should be gone, but we're going to take it lower, because that is what you expect from us. And we are living true to our principles here, which is give you the best value possible. That's what's happening right now. This is not even $79.69 or even $59.99. And for a 4 carat 99, when we're looking at a stone this rare, where there's just, I mean, we were able to get about 15 stones and that's it. We have nothing more coming in. We will alert you if we're ever able to get any more, but it's just perfection in cutting and color and totally pleochroic and just a beautiful stone. We talk about this all the time. There's a lot of rare material out there, but either it's too soft to wear or it's really not all that attractive. This is a beautiful gem. So you're getting really, it's just checking off every box. and it's not even $49.99. The very first caller on this one, I would really encourage you to dial early. I love that you can see the bridge. I mean, look at that. From the sides, you see the double row in diamonds right through and underneath. That is special. It's not even $49.99. Make it easy. We'll just blow it out for $3,999. That is a gift from us to you on this really, truly rare superstar collectible, and that is what it does. I'm just holding it so it's directly to your camera lens eye there, so you can really see the beauty of what this stone does and how it lights up. And it's $39.99. First caller. That's it. Just one only. It's all I've got. It's all I've got left. I don't have any others to show you. This is everything we have. So you've seen them all now, and that's going to be a major discount on a brand new stone that deserves a higher end price, but we are just making it affordable for you. So huge value. Do you have it already? All right. So Virginia's already got that one. Thank you so much. Well done there. Are we ready? Ready? Should we see that, the blue diamond? Well, we'll wait just a couple more minutes. I got to show you this one. Speaking of rarities, here's a rare stone we know and love, but have you seen many that look like this? That's Paraíba. It's a cabochon cut. It's item number 8873. And I love this bed of diamond style that it's in here. And what you're seeing, actually, it's got a little reflection of some of the gold behind it. So here's a special one, and it's going to be item number 8873. It's a 72-point cabochon. It is 1 carat 06 in diamonds, and of course, another one of a kind for you here. That is a beautiful way, but again, we're showing a lot of light through it right now. Wait till you see this on the hand. You're going to see more of that true color, that blue and the green signature color that we know is neon. But just, it's funny, a lot of big designers out there. And for a long, long time, gem cutting would be one of those where gem cutters would typically take a more included stone. If they had a piece of rough and it was really included, they might typically do a cabochon cut. And so some people think and believe that sometimes if it's a cabochon cut, maybe they're trying to just kind of hide or, not show that it's not perfect in its clarity. That is not the case here. This has that perfect clarity you could ever hope for or want. It really is stunning, and that's, of course, a big deal when it comes to Paraíba because we know inherently, just, innately, they are super included. So you have clarity here that allows it to glow. It's almost like it magnifies as well. It's like it takes the light and kind of, it's like glass-like, and you really see the color, and wait till you see it on, because then when we're not when you have a little something behind it, as opposed to just light, blasting through it, you can actually see the true beautiful color that you're going to get with the stone. I know you're going to love it, and if you are a Paraíba collector, this would be fun too, to be able to get a cabochon cut, but still giving you really amazing clarity. So let's take a look at it. We'll show you on the hand. Also, we can change the mounting if you'd like to yellow gold or rose gold. Those are just options, but look at this, and I'll show you from the sides here. There's a nice look at the color. So it's really got that beautiful kind of minty blue green. We'd love to see it. The neon's there. We're going to make it plenty affordable. This is where you're going to get a better idea, though. Please evaluate what it's going to look like here. And do you see how it just looks kind of alive? It's got that little glow. You see that kind of beautiful spark within it. So it's not just dull. I mean, you think, well, if it's not faceted, is it going to sparkle? It doesn't really sparkle, but it has this internal glow about it. And we're so proud to bring it to you. Now we just need a great, great value, right? We just need a little bit of a nice extra discount to make sure that this really unexpected Paraíba can find its home. It's supposed to be $39.99. We'll take it a lot lower than that. But again, showing you from the side here to really see that's the color you see in person throughout the stone. It's just always tricky to show these on camera. It's kind of like when I show you mirror finished gold pieces and they pick up a lot of glare because it's so transparent and so clean. As a matter of fact, look at this. You're seeing, did you see the tweezers through it? Do you see how as I'm moving the tweezers, you're seeing them through the stone there? Watch as it comes around, centered up here. That's pretty clean when you can see my tweezers right through it. So it's not even $39.99. We'll blow it out right now. For you is one only. Call me early. I don't have another cabochon Paraíba in the entire inventory, as a matter of fact. Not only is it a one-of-a-kind ring, it's just the only thing like it. And we're not even doing $39 or $29.99 or even $2,500, and you're still getting a carat 06 diamond mounting that's so lovely with all that pave that stretches side to side. I even love this detail where it kind of locks in on the sides there. You've got the pave that comes over and wraps and locks into that little bit of that split shank. We're going to blow it out for $1,999 only on a 72-point Paraíba. That is incredible. And then blue diamond coming out to play here for you. Don't forget about the butterfly pendant, the bangle bracelet with the diamonds, the royal Zambaran for $9.99 if you missed it. Quick wheel coming up next before we get to our Huggies, which are kind of our main event here as far as affordability and giftability. And then white diamond lovers, stick around. I'm going to show you a big white diamond. We have a 1 carat white diamond. We don't see many of those. Today, we show you a 1 carat white diamond in a round brilliant, no less. No, a cushion cut, square, but it looks like a round brilliant. We'll tell you why. All right, so let's get to our wheel. That one's here at $19.99. 30 more seconds left with that one, and pick up that bangle. I got to flash this in Barn. If you weren't with us earlier, if you didn't see it, if you just missed that very, very first couple of minutes, look at this Zambaran we have. That is some very special color there for $999. Pick that one up. It's a great stone. It's a brilliant, the best I've seen in Zambarans. So that's here as well, and then let's get to it. Are you ready? Quick wheel time. We've got some very special pieces here. We're going to start with an aquamarine. That is, yep, this is Sierra Santa Maria, as if I needed to tell you that, because when you see that color, that should immediately tell you that is that rare Brazilian Sierra Santa Maria material. But we're getting ready to put up a few more rings here. How about 4 more rings to add to the mix, including a round emerald, kind of an evil eye style, a beautiful pink zircon. If you missed out on the pink zircon that I had yesterday, well, look at this one. It's got a lot of red to it. Probably one of the more intense of the pink zircons we've seen. Here is a color-changing diaspora in a trillion cut, meets up with this unique style and that open style split shank. And this is, talk about another unique style here, that's going to be a pink tourmaline. So beautiful. I'm going to call that like a pinky red zircon. By the way, when you get into red zircons, you know what happens, right? The red zircons being the rarest of the family overall, the red zircons go for big buku bucks. We've had a couple here loose. We've had a couple in jewelry. They're not inexpensive. So when you get a pink zircon that has a little bit more red to it, just heads up, that should be priced differently. It should have a totally different price per carat. This one, just get kind of your lucky day situation. If you do want that extra upper echelon material, you want that extra vibrance, saturation, all that, you're getting it with this one. So just a heads up, it's priced like it's, well, it's not even priced like a pink zircon. It's priced like a zirconia, which is really completely different animal, by the way. Zirconia, of course, is like man-made, lab-grown stuff. This is really natural stone, only discovered in 2020. So we have a more pinky red zircon, the emerald, the round, the gorgeous cushion cut aqua, that is Sierra Santa Maria, that's mined out. Most everything up here, besides the tourmalines and the only exceptions, tourmaline and the emerald, the front row, everything else is mined out. You can't get the diaspores anymore. That mine in Turkey's closed. That's a color-changing stone. Of course, there's the aqua, that specific mine that produces that really nice color, mined out. Then the red zircon, pink zircon, out of Sri Lanka, that's all mined out too. So everything that's in the back of the wheel in the midpoint, that's all mined out material for those specific qualities and colors. And we're so thrilled to bring these to you because they're going to be a major, major discount. Are you ready? I mean, we've got, I'm even changing gold color on anything up there. There's nothing you have to leave as it is. You can change the gold color, do whatever you wish. You need to be on the phone lines because this may shock you. Let's get Saturday rocking, shall we? Let's get it going. We are ready to help you shop and save. That's the most important thing. And you don't have to spend $9.99 on this wheel. And some dazzling cuts at that. I'm loving all the rounds up here. Take a look at it again. Pink tourmaline, red zircon. Do you want the aqua? There's the pink tourmaline in the round, kind of a fun mounting. Here's that diaspore. Then we've got the emerald. I don't have anybody at $9.99. Well, I feel like we got to do some wild things here today, and we're going to do just that. How about a wheel like you've never seen before? That doesn't even have to be $9.99. If we're going to get these pieces out the door here, we're going to need some calls in quickly, and then you know what happens is I get all riled up in discounting mode, and then you guys start missing out because you never thought we'd go where we go. So that's the whole point. Call early. You can always hang up. If that's going to be too much for you, you can hang up and say, see you later next time. But this is going to be a big value that I can assure you you're going to love, and they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $799, but again, limited as we are, that's why we're trying to give you that good advice of dialing in and not even wait because $777 is still too much for our Saturday. We're going to just really go wild here. Anything you want, remember, changing the gold on anything up here, that's a nice extra offering. And do you think, like, again, mined out, mined out, mined out? And then this is just a rare color. It's like a beautiful bubblegum pink color. And then we've got a round emerald in an evil eye style that could be worn as a pinky ring even. Which one do we like, Spencer? We're thinking about the diaspora. You know how big that stone is? It's a 245 diaspora, one source stone color changing. It's not 777. Hold on. We got 3 people on the lines. We're going to get a bunch more. Let's get everybody on the phone lines and treat yourself to something today. This is the diaspora. I love that as a pinky ring. I really do. I think the direction of it, the fact it comes up on the side in a split shank and then it meets up with the point of the other diamonds. I love that look. It's not even 777. Let's go even lower. We have backed up calls. You know how this is going to go. So already thinking about the diaspora. Let us know in the big aqua. Look how much gold that aqua has with it. It's not even going to be, if you hung up, dial back in, we'll get you through. Yes. The aquamarine and the pink zircon. You want to get two? You can't do that. Can you? Oh, you can. Okay, good. You can. I'm just messing with Jalen because he thinks I'm serious. He's like, oh, I can't? No, you can. We'll try on the aqua. We'll try on the pinky red zircon. They're not even $777 or $749. No way. We're blowing them out. This is my lowest price I can do on jewelry. Well, at least in rings. I'm making them $699. Let's try on the aquamarine. Here's the aqua for you. Let me know who wants the aqua. That's 7038. This is a great mounting. It's got all this cutout designer detail. Which one do you like? Diaspora? Aunt Betty's with us today. Not my literal aunt, no relation, but she's asked me to call her Aunt Betty. Hi, Aunt Betty. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And she's got which one? I wasn't even listening. After I heard Aunt Betty, I was just too excited. All right, so it sounds like the diaspora's verifying. Let's go back to the wheel. I'll show you the, I know you want to see that red zircon. Here it is, that pinky red. I mean, it really is more red than it is pink. The zircon item number is 7127. That's a 433 round. Whoa, 433 in a zircon. Diamonds stacked on the sides. Any gold you want, and that's 7127, 433, 34 points in diamonds. Which one, Jess? Emerald. Let me show that on. It's my favorite piece to wear as a pinky ring. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm going to get that one. 8377, right? The protection kind of talisman that, you know, the evil eye, the protector, the ward off negativity. And I love this as a pinky ring. I mean, it's large, but, you know, got a long hand, so I think I could wear it as a pinky ring. I think maybe, again, you can wear it here, here, here. Doesn't matter. But that's going to be a 30-point round emerald out of Columbia. It's 31 points in diamonds, and that's item number 8377, and it's any gold you want in the yellow now, of course. So it's a beautiful, glowing, bright emerald. Joyce, did you have any questions about anything on that wheel before we go? And then the pink tourmaline is still here. Let me try that on, because that's a really neat little kind of a swoosh. Can I say swoosh? Or is that just do it? Okay, just do it. You get it? Yeah, I mean, it kind of has a swoosh kind of feel to it. And it's going to be a pink tourmaline. It's a carat 20 with 7 points in diamonds as well. You can do that in any gold you want. So our last call on this wheel, well, I hope you like them. $6.99. I think the value is certainly good. We're going to give it a final 60 seconds. And let me remind you how important it is here as we're verifying to dial in. I can't do rings for $699. I literally have no other rings. Not a one. Like, we could go in the vault together, hand in hand. We could go take a look at the vault, bring everything out. I don't have another ring that is $699 in our inventory. This is a special concession I made because I wanted to hear the phones ring. Forgive me, but sometimes it's an addiction, right? I got to hear those phones ring. And on a Saturday morning when we have planned what we have planned, I want to make sure we could get something really wild going. So pick your favorite, $6.99. You're changing the gold color. That's free. You're getting your favorite size. That's free. You're getting it shipped to your house. That's free. So you don't even pay tax if you live in any state besides California. So let me add that. So $6.99 is what you pay. $6.99 for a ring with solid gold, with VS diamonds, with rare stones. And that's important. So our last call is now. Take a look. It's so good. And you got a favorite, let us know so we can try it on or give you all the details. And then I think you're going to be very happy that you picked them up. So big diamond wheel later. We've got a new style. They call it the Cobra. Now, when I think of Cobras, I think of cars. Right, Tony? Are you with me on that? I think of Shelby Cobras. I think of cars. I think of blue with white stripes. That's what I think of. But we have a Cobra bracelet. Yes. An emerald. Oh my goodness, I love the emerald. Do they need to see it again? Are they thinking pinky ring? Oh, I love it. This is the slinkiest, smoothest bracelet we've ever had, coming up in a little bit. So last call, emerald. Very, very good looking emerald there with that round glowing like it does out of Columbia. 31 points in the diamonds. Pinky red, what does it look like to you guys? More red? Does it make you hungry for cranberries? I think a lot of us are going to be indulging in some cranberries in the next few days, right? Cranberry sauce, maybe the fresh cranberries, maybe, okay, what do you call them when you simmer them down and some Grand Marnier? What's that called, Mom? We'll see if she's watching. When you put them in the pot, and you boil them, and then you put in a little liqueur, and usually Grand Marnier, and then some maybe sugar, and what is that called and they all just simmer and bubble together and it makes this yummy little sweet but tart concoction. All right, I'm getting ready to start cooking. All right, last call, emerald, zircon. What did you think? Jalen, did you get 1, 2 rings? What'd you do? You did? And, oh, really? Who's shopping with you? Oh, two different people. Can I say thank you to them? Maria. Tina. Hi, Tina. Hi, Maria. Sounds like Tina Marie for a minute. Then I'm starting to think I might break out into song. Spencer, you've got, okay, so it looks like we're verifying. I know we've got Aunt Betty watching. And then Virginia, let me know who's shopping with you. Jess, who was shopping with you? Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. All right, so Aqua, Zircon. We're past the bottom of the hour. It's time for our Huggies. Yay. So we're really excited about these Huggies. New ones, and I know you're going to love them. So that's the only one I think we haven't had anybody ask about yet, and maybe still available, that pink tourmaline, that beautiful round bubble gum. And then this is the 245 color changing trillion diaspora. That stone in a trillion is like a match made in heaven, isn't it? Shows off the colors, it shows off the brightness. The only thing you can't see on camera yet is that it changes color from that golden green to a pink. We love that as well. All right, let's talk hoops. The really most updated, newest style of hoops that everybody's got to have. And it's not just for second, third, fourth piercings, but it can be. And that's because when we talk about the term Huggy, this is a true Huggy hoop. Some people consider that a ½ inch. I really consider a Huggy to be a 1/4 inch size. And that's exactly what we're going to bring you. This is a debut, though. The only style we've ever had in this size before was really tiny pave. It was very, very small diamond weight, and it looked great. But I'm going to tell you, we have upgraded these Huggies for you today. I'm so excited about it. It's a really good look. It's great to also gift. It's also, think about, we've made them really affordable, and we went kind of on a rampage here with discounting even the brand new item just so that we could make them affordable enough so that everybody can enjoy, because it's probably that look that if you're, I've got a lot of piercings going on, so I'm going to need these all the way up and down the ear because it looks so incredible when you stack little hoops. And we used to just do, right, back in the day when, people would get second piercings or third piercings, it was always about the studs, and that's still a good look too. But now it's about these little hoops, and it's, a little tougher to do bigger hoops. It's a cool look too, but it's really, this is the style that is made for stacking or layering. So if you know somebody, or it's you, that you have those multiple piercings, you want to stack up the little hoops, this is the size that's most appropriate for that. But that's not to say they can't be worn in a primary piercing as well. But when you see these, you're going to be amazed, because I've got larger diamonds in this Huggy than we sometimes see in even our large 2-inch hoops. Individually sized, these are big diamonds, and you're getting more diamond weight than we've seen in this style before, and yet the price tag is really tiny, because we know it's like late November now. We are a few days away from Feast Day. We are ready to give you a value so that you can, if you are so inclined, start shopping or stacking up, or stocking up rather. Stacking up, stocking up. You can't stack up on the ear unless you stock up on the earrings. So we're giving you an opportunity here, and a giftable, because more diamond weight, less price. Oh, and it's a little click enclosure. That's what makes it so easy. They click right in. I have teeny little hoops that you guys know I wear all the time, and honestly, you need like tools to get them out because they're so tiny and so skinny. This is really easy. I could not believe the ease in putting them on and taking them off, because it's really just about how they're made. I'm going to show you one of each color, because we have the yellow, we have the white, and then we also have the rose gold coming up. And I really encourage you to get as many pairs as you need. I'm getting a bunch. It's shameful to talk about how many I'm buying. It's crazy. But I am really excited they're here, because I have been special requesting these for some time. Took some time to put them together, but they're here. And it's item number 8993. And it is 15 points, but you're only getting, again, 8 stones per pair, because there are 4 stones in each earring. So you're getting bigger, more substantial VS diamonds. And the good thing is you can buy a lot of costume jewelry in hoops, especially it's tempting when you have to buy a lot of them, or if you are stacking or creating that whole earscape idea. But the problem with that is that even if you're buying a plated metal or costume pieces, and especially when it's an earring, and I can attest to this, and you're usually living in them, sometimes you don't even, well, you really don't have to take them out. You just, periodically, every couple days or week or whatever you want to do, you take them out, you give them a good cleaning, and then you pop them back in. But they're so comfortable because it's a smaller hoop that goes all the way around. There's no real post or backing because it's one round hoop. So it's great to even just leave in, and there's enough comfort where you can do that because of the way it's made. So it's really a beautiful look here, and great for stacking, 1/4 inch in size, 15 points in diamonds, brand new today. And you know what? They were supposed to be $5.99 a pair, but because This has been something where the season is where we know it's giftable and we know it's going to be great for getting a couple pairs, or if you're like me and you like to have all the white and all the yellow and all the rose so that they can coordinate with whatever else you're wearing that day. Well, this is how we have made this, and what's inspired us to make this a big savings and a major value, to the point where when we did the little tiny pave stones that had really, negligible diamond weight, we're actually going to make these as affordable. And wait till you see what they look like. And layered is great too. I mean, this is a really good piece to do that with, because again, you can wear them all the time. They're just super comfortable. If you want to just put in an earring and not even worry about it, that comes in handy a lot when, it's one thing if you've got one piercing, but it's, a whole different deal when you're actually got, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. This is perfect. Even in the higher piercings, they work. So if you're shopping for, again, any of the younger generations or whatever, this is a really beautiful style. I'm going to put a couple in so you can see them as well, so you can really get an idea of what they look like, because they stand out so much. We've talked about this before. You don't always need to have a massive earring to have a standout look. Sometimes it's the more daintier pieces that make such an impression, but hold on, they're not $5.99, and they're just so easy to put on and take off. I cannot get over it. So you've got a really special look. I'm going to pop in a white and a yellow so you can see them kind of paired up here, and we'll show you what they look like from a distance away, just so you can see. I've got, maybe I didn't do this all the way. There we go. So this is the white gold here. We've got the white gold in the primary piercing there, and then you can see how all you see, look how much better that looks than just a plain gold hoop. Really, right? You've got the bigger stones, the bigger diamonds, of course, all those VS stones, and that's what I'm saying. It's tempting to just go ahead and spend $100 or $200 on a costume jewelry, plated metal, CZ, what have you, but those aren't going to last. Those aren't going to last. You really, especially if you're going to, wear them for, lengthier parts of time and put them in and leave them in. That's the white gold. This is the yellow gold. I didn't pop a rose gold on yet, but I can if you'd like. But you don't see a lot of the metal. It's really, obviously I want you to pick the metal you want. We've got all three for you. But I want you to just see the bigger presence of the diamonds, and how, sure, if you have, this is the same size. If you want to just do like a mix and match situation, alternate, you can. But they're really beautiful, and they're not $5.99. This is what's going to allow you to get as many pairs as you need. Get a few, get them for gifts. Everybody will love them. I'm telling you right now, hoops are popular always, but it's this style that is having the biggest moment in jewelry. We're seeing more of the Huggies now than we've ever seen before. I'm a big earring girl, but I love the little hoops. And again, you can live in them. You never need to take them off. They're super comfortable. Let's go ahead and blow them out. They're not even $5.99 or $4.99. These are going to be very popular. Let's go back to our wheel, take a close-up look at them. Get the rose, the white, or the yellow, or just get a mixture. And that's the beauty of doing this. And we've got 3 pairs going out already to one caller. Are they doing one of each? Love it. They've got one of each. There you have it. So not even $4.99. Hold on. We're going to make this. I need to do this really affordably, because obviously this is the prime opportunity to get more than one. So if I can't discount this with, the 19th of November, where we've got holidays right around the corner, or just, again, anything, you got to treat yourself sometimes to something special and new, with something that makes you feel good, knowing that you have the quality that you always want and that you desire. They're not $4.99. They're not even $3.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make them the same price, even though you're getting such big diamonds. I don't know if you remember the little pave ones. They're not here often. I will make these the same price, give you so much more diamond weight and even more gold weight that it requires than we did on the previous pair, and we'll make them the same price, and that's not even $3.99 or $3.50 or $3.49. This is why you can stock up. This is why you can get as many pairs as you need to today, because if you're waiting and you wait for another day, well, guess what? They're probably going to be sold out. And these are incredibly difficult to do, because like so many things, I don't know if you look at this, a perfect example is the handbag world. Sometimes the teeny tiniest little handbag, because right now micro bags are in, it's like a bag that fits nothing more than a lipstick and a key. That's it. You've seen them, right? They're all over the place. And the micro bag is more money than the big tote. Over and over and over again, because it's so much more difficult to put all that material, whether it's leathers or whether it's croc or whatever the material is, and to put all the hardware and all the details, and to work with such a smaller area, and you're putting all that expert work into it. So same thing goes here. And so they should never be this affordable. They're not even $349 or $339 or $329 or $319. It is a big diamond presence and a wow factor. I mean, you see them from across the room. There they are. You don't see my other hoops, the little tiny gold ones you don't see, but the diamond ones you see, and that's across the room. So you're really picking, that's the beauty of it, right? Second piercings, third piercings. If you don't even have those yet, but you're thinking new year, new me, I'm going to go get another piercing, these are the hoops you need to have. But it takes forever and a day to bring them in, so they're not usually in stock. Of course, these are brand new. So here's where you take them, and they're not even $300. They're $299 a pair. That means you stock up. I'm getting over 10 pairs. I'm getting a lot of them. But you can. They're $299. They're $299 a pair, and they're solid 14 karat gold. The click-in style, which is so easy. I mean, I need tools to get out those other little ones. These are easy. You can go right in there, and they click. You'll hear it click when it's closed. You know it's locked, and all you do to open it up is get right back there and just, you know, click, they're open. Click, they're closed. So $299, and that's what they look like. I'm just showing you one of each color. Obviously, you're getting a pair. I have to point that out because there are a lot of jewelers out there right now selling individual earrings, and they're selling single earrings. And that's all fine and well. I'm all for it. That's cool. People are doing asymmetric designs in their ears. They're doing studs with hoops mixed together. That's all fine. So a lot of people are selling single earrings. We're giving you a pair. I just didn't want our wheel to get too messy or too busy. So I've also got them on. So $299, that's it. Get as many as you can. I know we have another yellow gold going out. How many for you? 2 more pairs over there. One caller's getting a white and a yellow. Very good. White and yellow going out. We've got 3 over here. Another caller who's getting 3 pairs, which how many? 2 for you, 2 in yellow gold for Spencer's caller, what I sometimes do too, to cheat. It's actually just the way I like to style it, but I do different looks on different ears. I have an asymmetric piercing thing going on. I have more piercings on my left than on my right, so I typically do a different earscape on each ear. So what I do when I'm getting hoops, I only have to get, usually if I need 6 earrings, I get 3 pairs, and I stack them all 3 pairs onto one ear. So that's sometimes, you know, again, if you want to do asymmetry, you can as well, and that way you don't need as many. Let's say you don't want to buy like 10 pairs of earrings. You can go ahead and just, you know, use them all on one ear and then use your 2 that come in a pair and stack away. So $299, I know those are, you know, piercing obsessed problems. Most people are not going to have that issue. But again, it's that stackable, layerable look, and we're very busy on the phone lines, and get as many as you can at $299. That's a huge value, and I adore these, and I love that we find, do you guys remember the other ones? They were like the teeny tiniest little pave, and they ended up kind of just looking like gold. This is so much more bold. I'll take bold over gold, especially when that bold is courtesy of big diamonds, big VS diamonds. So our last call, 60 seconds, and we'll keep on moving. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like them. They're really, I'm proud of them. Been asking for them for a long, long time. I'm really glad they're here. I'll show you on the ear again so you can see how they look. Just again, a couple stacked at a time here. Yes, Jalen. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for passing along her very kind words. Thank you, Tina. And she wants to see what again? She wants to see the round pink zircon. You got it. Tina, thank you. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll go back to our wheel. I just want you to see those on. Love them. And they can even go in the high, like the upper helix and the forward helix. This is the small enough hoop. You can't really do hoops bigger than this. When you're going way up the ear, like way towards the top, I mean, I'm just saying, it's, you know, conch piercings and all that stuff. If you need, those are usually the size that you need for all, even those upper piercings. So it's a great idea. I'm going to flash that pinky red zircon again for Tina. Let's show that, and then we're going to be on our way. I'm totally just thinking about wearing these for the rest of the show. I don't even want to put my big hoop back in. I like this look even better. I just love it. I love it, and they make a statement. They still do. That's the beauty of it. Here's that pinky red zircon one more time. Try to get that focused for her there. That's a really nice close-up on that one. See how it's got almost like a, yeah, it's a cranberry pinky red. It's a beautiful saturation for zircon. Does that look weird if I'm that one big hoop on one side and little ones on the other? I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. $299. Asymmetry is cool, and this is one way you can achieve it. Maybe you do all your studs, stack them up on one ear, and then do the little baby hoops on the other. I mean, this is what it's about. I mean, jewelry is still fashion. Jewelry is still accessorization. Jewelry is still supposed to be fun. It's like fashion. It's supposed to be fun, you know, don't take it too seriously. But here's a classic that's done in really important materials. This is the ring on the hand. I didn't know if she wanted to see it up close or on the hand, but got both here for you. So really good look. Congrats. I think did she get that one? So yes, very well done. Thank you, thank you. All right, so back to our Huggies, and we are very busy on the phone lines, but I really encourage you to get as many as you need because they're very labor intensive to make. So when we've had, I know in the previous design, in the previous iteration, it took us forever to even bring them back a second time. So don't want you to wait because it could be well into, the midpoint of next year when we see those return. And we know we're going to have the request for them to come back. We know it takes a lot of time. So on the way, we're going to bring you, we've got a zircon, pink, actually the pinky red, we just show you, we've got a blue one coming up that's new. Also a really nice tourmaline that's got a really unique color. Let's show that really quickly and then keep calling on the Huggies. They're amazing, and 4 diamonds in each earring. They're still full cut round brilliance. There are 4 in each earring, 8 per total pair, 15 points, really impressive. That means that each and every stone is about almost 2 points in size, and that's what gives them the wow factor. And then again, just click closed. It could not be any easier. It is intuitive. You'll love them. You'll love them, and you'll love, if you gift them, your gift recipients will love them too. So here we go next. I want to show you this stone. Look at that. Oh, love the mounting too. Here's another stone that's giving us almost the same color vibes as that zircon did, but it's actually a tourmaline instead, and it's really, really, really well done. It's 8152, and keep calling on the Huggies. We'll help you out there, and thank you. I know we had a lot of people getting, I did hear somebody getting 5 pairs over there. That's a girl after my own heart. And what do we think? Love the Huggies. Did you get any, Joyce, for yourself? Well, you're wearing dramatic long earrings now every day. Would you do a Huggie, though? Yeah, maybe. She says maybe. You have 2. No, you have 1 piercing. Are you thinking about a second one, though, now that you're all accustomed to the first one? She. So you want to, but she doesn't want you to? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. 3 carat 63. Rubellite, yeah. I mean, it's definitely got that kind of red golden pink color to it. It's really well done. It's a 363 round. It also has, okay, it's the tapered baguettes. Well, they're not tapered. It says tapered. They're not. They're traditional baguettes. So I guess we'll scratch that out. 18 points in the baguettes, 36 points of the rounds. And look at the rounds. They're going all the way. Look at that. Bigger stones down the sides. The rounds filling in the halo there as well. I love that they're accentuating the baguettes, are accentuating the corner here. Really, really well done. Let's show it on the hand here as well. And then we've got a request coming in. I think we're ready for blue diamonds coming up. So yes, we're going to share that with you here shortly. Plus our fancy intense purple pink also on the way. This is a one only. I believe this one stays in the yellow gold. It doesn't say it does, but it does. So we will make sure, yep, you got a chance here to pick it up. I'll blow it out right now. Rubellites are usually pretty expensive when it comes to the tourmaline family. They're right up there with Paraíba pricing. Very excited to bring it to you. How about this? 1 collar, supposed to be $22.99. Let's try something different. Very different. They're not even $22. No, let's just do this. I'm not even making it $2,000. Only this just 1 ring. That's it. I can't even do the mounting again. It's a designer mounting. It's not our own. So this is while it lasts. And it's not even $2,000. It's not going to be even $1,500. This is a major value. We'll blow it out right now. It's going to be $12.99 if you'd like it. Did you get some Huggies too? How many Huggies did you have, Virginia, going out? Oh, she's on the phone still. How many are you getting? 2 pairs? 2 pairs or 3? Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. So $12.99 on that gorgeous, yeah, Rubellite-ish. Now we've got a request coming in. Hi, Amber. Amber wanted to see if we had any orange diamonds. I have 1, so might be her lucky day here. And we have 1 orange diamond, and that is it. It's going to be our only orange. It's a really vibrant. I just introduced it last night, as a matter of fact, so it's only been here a couple hours. And we'll show it to you next. We're waiting to see who's got this one. It looks like that's going to be headed out of here. And congratulations if you get it. And then we're going to be on our way. We've got this really special orange diamond. It's a rare cushion cut. It's a big size too for being a gem of this kind of level, because we don't see a lot of orange diamonds. Let's show it next. Let me know. I think, Jalen, you've got this one, right? All right, $12.99 only. Stays in the yellow gold, which I love for the richness of that color. I think that looks fantastic together. I love those baguettes too. And that is really, really well done. Even the finishing on the inside, and look at that clarity through the inside. I mean, it is still type 3. Doesn't need to be a Paraíba tourmaline to normally have expected inclusions, but Rubellite does as well. So we'll see who's got that one. Here's the orange diamond. Amber, thank you so much for tuning in today. And I think this might fit the bill. Certainly the value is there. It's $89.48, and that's a 36-point VS orange diamond It's a cushion cut, but over a third of a carat still. Gotta love that. Over a third of a carat in a fancy colored diamond. You don't see that every day. Thrilled to bring it to you. I'm excited it's here. We're just, again, had one just the other evening. That's gone. I don't have any more coming through, so this is it. Our last call, last chance, and I am so excited that we've got a value like we do. Because it also has 92 points in white diamonds. And that's a big double halo of round brilliance. And then they continue down the sides. And it's natural. So that's another thing. If you, I know that Amber's a new shopper with us and is not yet registered. And I will say this. If you're used to shopping other places or stores or other places on TV, just be really aware of the source. And, you know, don't be afraid to ask those questions of your wherever it is that you're shopping, because a lot of times fancy diamonds are actually heavily treated to get to that color, and this is an all purely natural. It doesn't even have heat treatment. Yes. Okay. Right. Sometimes stones look alike. Yeah. Do you have any questions? I'm sorry, what? Oh, because she has a pink zircon and it kind of looks like the pink tourmaline? Well, you know, they're still different stones. They're different families of stones. That's up to you. I'll be the first to admit I have things that I like. I always say we like what we like. So I have certain things that, you know, are similar but different, and I can see the difference and I know the difference. What I would think about Jalen is that if her existing piece is a different mounting or a different color of gold, they'll probably look very different. The ring, just because the stones are a similar color, they might look really different. I mean, but you know, that's up to you. I have a lot of things where if I like it, I like it. And sometimes I might like something that looks a lot like something else I like, and that's okay. But that's up to you. You know, if you've got a similar stone, it just depends. Do you want to collect different types of gems? Because zircons and tourmalines are very different gem families, and they'll probably have slightly different colors anyways. They're not usually identical when it's rubellite versus pink zircon. So let's talk orange diamond, give you a great value here. It was $69.99, Amber, but of course, one caller will enjoy this, and you know what? It's a beautiful value, that is for sure. We don't see even pink. Well, if it was a 36-point pink diamond, it'd be like, well, close to $10,000. If it was a 36-point blue diamond, well, it'd be in a museum because we don't have one. Our largest is 22 points, which I'm getting ready to show you. And then this one's $69.99. It's a great value already. But I'm going to blow it out. We'll make it better. It's $1,999 for a 36-point orange diamond with 92 points in side diamonds. And this is what it looks like on. It is special. That is something we have seen so few. Overall, we've been doing this a long time. We've had a number for the last 4 years. We brought you fancy colors. It's not something we even started until about 4 years ago. We started having our first ever fancy colored diamonds, and we started with a couple of pinks and yellows. And then, you know, since then we've had greens and blues and chameleons and fawns and all those great colors. But out of everything I just mentioned, we've seen the fewest of the orange diamonds. So it is definitely up there in rarity. And it's only $1,999 to get that one to you. I love it. One only though, so it's a first caller scenario. We'll see who's got it. That's $19.99 as it is, meaning there's actually a little bit of the rose gold. The rose gold's what sets the orange diamond, and then the white gold goes the rest of the way. We can, when we say as is, we're referring to the gold colors. You can certainly have it sized to whatever is going to fit you perfectly. Yes. Oh, okay. Jalen, you didn't get that rubellite, right? Because he's been talking about it for a few minutes. Let me just check. Jalen, are you already getting the rubellite tourmaline? Oh, you're not? Okay, so you can have it, Spencer. Just wanted to make sure. We've got, yeah. Just didn't want to make sure we're not double selling it. All right, because that's a one only, as so many pieces are. And here's the orange diamond for $19.99. Let's get to it. We've got a couple of minutes before our top of the hour hits. Blue diamond, I will go ahead and debut that at the top of the hour so you can see what that's all about. How about a big tanzanite pendant? I loved this price tag. Must admit, it's the price here. It is the price that made me just kind of ooh and ah over it. We've got a very large stone and a pendant with a big yellow diamond. It's gorgeous. It's got a lot of discounts to it, and it's going to go out today. So we'll show that to you. The orange diamond. Joyce, are you talking to Amber? I wonder what she thinks of that orange diamond. It's the only one I've got. I would be happy to show you smaller or larger if we had them, but that is it. So how about a quick look at this tanzanite pendant really quickly, and then we'll move on. I do have a ruby. You know, we had a few really important rubies last night. We had a 4 carat, we had a 3 carat. I do have a 2 carat. I'm going to flash this because I want to let you know it is on the way today. Brace yourself. Look at this. Ooh, the color and the glow. We are so particular about our rubies. And look at this 2 carat, still a huge size. That's coming up in the show. You're going to love it. So we'll see that in just a little bit. Also want to show you, this is the tanzanite that I've been raving about for the last couple of seconds here. Such a thrill to bring it to you at a value like this. First off, it's a pear shape. It's more of a, what we call a squatty pear. Oh, will it sit? Nope. It wants to, and then it doesn't want to. It's a big stone, so I'm kind of pushing it here that it's going to sit on its own. But look at this size. It's a 1225, and I'll show it to you because it's a pendant. So that bail, which is the yellow diamond, that's going to sit at the top, and then it's going to lead down into that kind of shorter pear-shaped blue wing block D. 7122 is the number. It has a major 12 karat 25 pear shape in that center, which of course is very saturated. Welcome to blue wing block D. Just want to really show you that saturation. That's the right angle to see the true color you're getting there. Here's that yellow diamond bail. That's a 63-point center stone alone. Yes. Wonderful. Loretta's brand new with us, and she got the Huggies. Wonderful. Hi, Loretta. Where's she calling from? New Hampshire. I love it. Well, we'll have them right out to you. She's going to love those. I love it. Great way to start, too. Try something in diamonds, right? Always a good way to start. Here's our 1225 with the 63-point center yellow. It's the bail. It's the bezel. It's also prongs. It's a dual setting, so it's secure. That's not going anywhere. And then we have the fabulous white gold around it. It's two-tone. It stays that way. Let me show it from a distance, and we're getting ready to send it out. This one's been here a little while. Time for this one to go. It'd be much better on your neckline than it is sitting in our vault, right? Yes. And if you're saying yes, that would be better on my neckline, let's get you called in so you can make sure you're not too late, because there's only one here and I don't think this is going to last. Here's the measurement on it as well. Give you a quick look at that, just top to bottom here. It is just a little bit over, see, it's a little bit over an inch. I mean, really slight, 1.1 inches or so. I'll show it on the neckline coming up next for you. It's major. We're really excited about this one being here. I am so thrilled that we've got a discount like we do, because it did start at $11,999. There again from a distance away. You can see what that's all about. Then we'll show it on the neckline for you as well. The curved link necklace, which I've got. I twisted it. Kind of like the look when it's twisted, but anyway, that's coming up tomorrow. I just wanted to show this to you though from a distance, because again, when I stand over here to show you pieces like earrings and pendants, it's a little less light. And that's a good thing. It's showing off what we talk about all the time with blue wing block Ds, is that these don't need a lot of light. And so when you've got a little lesser light, like normal light, I'm still in a television studio, so that's not normal, but it's definitely a little lesser than when it's sitting, you know, up there on the spotlight, and you've got this really beautiful, fiery neon. That's what you see, and that's what you should see. So it's beautiful, and we're going to do something special on the price tag. No longer $12,000. We'll go back to our wheel. I'll show it to you there. Let's make it really simple and easy and affordable, and yep, it's going to be only, wow, $49.99. Yeah. Just going right down to the bottom, because the top of the hour has already arrived. So we've got, it's time for the blue diamond to come out to play. I waited till the top of the hour. I know a lot of people jump in here in the top of the hours here throughout the weekend, checking out what we've got. The biggest blue diamond we will bring you is coming up next. But first, blue wing block D. Nice little way to ease into our blue diamond, which is going to be our big stone. These are really, really, really rare and all natural yet again. Orange diamond, we're still waiting to see if that's got a home. And congrats if you get this, $49.99. Enjoy it. That is a very special blue wing block D. Love that color. How about that yellow diamond? Also high-end saturation on the yellow diamond. Think about this. That's a 2/3 of a carat almost yellow diamond by itself. That's one single stone. If that were a center stone in a ring, and it could be, it's big enough, it could be a center stone in a ring, that'd be like $5,000 on its own. What is a $5,000 yellow diamond doing with a 1225 blue wing, and it's still $49.99 for the whole piece? That's what is so amazing. You can't just ignore that diamond. That's more than just a bail. That's more than just a diamond accent. That's a big deal to get that stone with that blue wing block D, and that combination is so attractive to have that bright yellow diamond. And we did a nice saturated yellow. It's not that light material, and it's got a great saturation to it. That's important as well. $49.99. Amazing value. Enjoy it if you get it. This is a really special piece, and we're thrilled to bring it to you, and we're going to see who's got it. Yay, I'm so excited for you if you do, because that is a huge value on a significant stone, no doubt about it. And then we're about ready to chat for top of the hour and our blue diamond. I feel like we need like a red carpet or something. I'm excited about it. So last call, who's going to get this blue wing and yellow diamond? Two incredible pieces all together. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about one of the most important stones I'll ever bring to you. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're with us today. It's Saturday, and we're celebrating. We do. We celebrate a little bit. We're putting all these new pieces on discount as well. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and we've got 2 more hours left on our Saturday and so much to share. If you missed it, here's what's going on. If you missed the first hour and you're just tuning in, we've already had the debut Huggies, those 15-point VS diamond hoops, 1/4 inch, $2.99. Get as many as you can while they're here. We already had, we had a Paraíba cabochon, we had the diamond bangle. Those are a couple. Most everything's gone from the first hour. The orange diamond, though, I think is still verifying. So the orange diamond may be here, the 36-pointer. Let's get a move on, though, because when it comes to diamonds, I've been telling you about this all week long, because it needs to be known. We would never, I mean, for years and years now, 4 years straight, we've been bringing fancy colored diamonds. And like I was just saying with the orange, we bring you natural, fancy diamonds. These are not treated, they're not heated, they're not irradiated. These are the real deal. This is what makes them so insanely rare. But out of all the colors I bring you, fawns, pinks, yellows, orange, champagnes, chameleons, this is up there with the chameleons, but from a number standpoint, we see a lot fewer blue diamonds than we see even chameleons. So this is not only a blue diamond. I've had 2 so far in the last couple of days. They've been instantly gone, like just instant, just like that. This one is the largest we will see. Now, it's the only one I have in stock now. The next time we're going to see blue diamonds is probably a month or 2 away. So we're thinking January, probably best case scenario, because you know, we custom create these mountings around them. We take the stone, we use the stone as inspiration. The mounting is, you know, basically designed, and then the CAD drawing's done, and then it has to be created. So it's a lengthy process to create these. And the next ones we'll have, first of all, are smaller. Second of all, aren't going to be till probably January. So we're really excited to bring you 8968. It is the largest that we will see. It's a 22-pointer, which I realize in the scheme of most gems, that may not be substantial. But in the world of fancy diamonds, especially the blues, it is. And it's a VS stone. And this is the saturation level. Wait to see it. Take a look at this. So proud to have it for you. Yes, Virginia, go ahead. Oh, you're waiting for the blue diamond. Okay. Well, here it is. And this is where, again, please dial in early. Now, this one's a larger one than we've seen. And this color. You know what's interesting about diamonds is sometimes when you have a yellow diamond, you can set in yellow gold to make it, you know, kind of help it out a little bit. Sometimes pink diamonds, set them in rose gold, right? That's how we usually do it. There is really, we've seen blue rhodium, but you don't really use it for the setting of a center stone. This is now it's not inexpensive because it's the largest one of the collection. We have acquired, it was about 6 weeks ago, we acquired a collection, a teeny tiny little collection, 2 of which you've seen, they've gone. This is my 22-point VS blue diamond that is all natural, and that is some significant color to get in a fancy blue diamond. But then it has 13 points in the pink diamond halo, which I love. I just think that's such an attractive, I think it would really, can you visualize it if it's just white diamonds around it? I don't think it would look nearly as cool or as pretty. I love the fact that we do the lighter because the pastels work. You know, pink diamonds are more pastel in their shade. And so I love that they work together so well. I think that the blue, then the pink, then the white, it just adds a nice contrast, but it really is just beautiful all the way around. You're getting your 13 points in the pink, but also 55 points in the white diamonds, which is fabulous. And we only have this one, of course. And again, not seeing any more blue diamonds for some time. So here's your chance right now. I'm going to try it on for you. We do have it listed as $19,999. We're going to make it a whole lot better than that, rest assured. It's just your chance to pick it up. And again, largest by far that I'm going to be able to show you even going forward. So even, yes. Oh, you are. Do you already know the price? Are you charging him $19,999? Please don't. Because you know I'm going to do better, right? I've got to do better. I have got to do better, and I will. And do you know that half off might be better but $99.99 is still not what you're paying for the blue diamond today. And then we might as well bring out the fancy intense purple pink next. But this is not $99 and it's not $89.99. It is only $79.99 to get the 22 pointer, the largest we will see. So even when I have more come in, if it's like right at the beginning of the year, that's not going to be this size. And it's VS on top of that. So you get this mega value, pink gold, white gold, and then even that blue diamond is set in the rose gold to kind of just, flow right into those pink diamonds for that halo. And that is a one only right there, $79.99. Enjoy it if you get it. Is it gone, Virginia? Not yet. So hang on. We're verifying on that one. And then we've got 8961, which is the fancy intense purple pink. We've never had a color like this. In the trade, this is referred to as bubblegum pink. So we're verifying on this one. I'm about to show you a GIA certified. That's where this stone, the second we saw this stone, we thought, well, this is no longer a pink diamond. But we didn't just want to tell you that. We sent it off to GIA, Carlsbad, California. It's basically Southern California, think San Diego area. That's where the headquarters for the Gemological Institute of America is. And we wanted them to evaluate this stone. And do you know what they came up with? You know how stringent they are on their grading? They're stringent on clarity. They're stringent on color. That's why GIA certs matter so much. Do you know what they have found? This 12-point stone to be, it is by far. I'm gonna leave you in suspense a little bit till you see it. And imagine, just picture in your mind, when GIA has described this stone as a fancy, intense purple pink. The lead color is always the dominant color. So when it says purple pink, it means that purple is the more prominent color. But this is intense. That word intense means a lot when it comes to diamond grading. You're going to see that on your cert. So it's hugely important. We've got the blue diamond here if you'd like it. This is the 12-point fancy intense purple pink. It's known in the trade when we talk about gems, all day. When you're dealing with dealers or diamond collectors, this is known as bubblegum pink, and you're about to see why. It's not really purple. They call it purple pink, but it's bright. I say all the time, and this is going to kind of make a liar out of me unintentionally, is that I say, pink diamonds aren't hot pink, right? They're not like bright. If you want hot pink, you go with a pink sapphire, you go with a tourmaline, you go with a zircon. This is about as bright as a pink diamond's going to get, and yet it's not just a matter of, give it more treatment. It's about natural. So all of that listed, all described on this cert. When it's this size, they don't get into clarity gradings, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, it does, but you're not seeing any inclusions. It's not a stone that's going to be large enough to show you inclusions even with a magnified view. So that's the blue diamond. Here is, yep. Have you ever seen anything like that? Because I have not. I have not. In person, never. There is nothing else like this. So rare and so special. And the item number on it is 8961. It's a 12-pointer. They're calling it fancy, intense, purple pink. Those are pink diamonds around it, aren't they? They sure are. No, they're white diamonds? Okay, so I can't even tell. I don't care. I'm just looking at that center stone. But they did rose gold around it. They did white gold the rest of the way. It's in this. It looks like a crown. My goodness, a crown could only be so lucky to have a stone like that in the center. We are thrilled to bring it to you. Have the largest blue here for you. You know what I'm going to do? 12 points, but there's more. There's actually another 52 points in the white diamonds. Let me pop in the cert for a closer look. Here's what the GIA cert's all about. Oh my, you're going to love it. So see how it's a little more simple when you've got a smaller stone? They tell you that there's a cert number. There's the cut is a paramodified brilliant. It's a 2.6 by basically a 4, 2.6 by 4 millimeters, 12 point. There it is, fancy, intense, purple, pink, natural color origin, and even color distribution. So you've got a very, very important stone. So GIA cert coming with it, and we have only this one. And this is truly remarkable, and you got to call me because I think, wow. Well, when we're looking at something like this, I mean, not much can get more rare than a blue diamond like what we just had. This one does. That color, again, I have to keep telling you, it's natural. What do normal pink diamonds look like? Well, I'll pop in the blue diamond and then look at the side halo. We'll show you again, just to remind you what pink diamonds normally look like when they have a lighter pastel color. This is natural. It's stunning. It's intense. When sometimes we've seen that on yellow diamonds, a couple of times only. that's one thing. But when it's intensity on a purple pink, it's another level. And GIA certs are not to be messed with. Those are like, they're the it factor. I mean, these are so accurate. There's a lot of other people that certify across the world, and they get a little loosey-goosey when it comes to how they grade. GIA, if they say it, it is conservative. And that is just bright, beautiful. We've never had anything like this, and it's not inexpensive, but you know what? I got to get rid of this whole $35,000 thing. $35,799 on the bag. We're going to try something here, make it a lot better for you. All you have to do is call. That's all you have to do. There's only one. We don't have anything else like this. Maybe in a month we'll see blue diamonds again, but you know what? I don't have anything else in this color. Nothing else is going to give you that saturation. That intense word is so meaningful. Take a look at it. Watch this. It's not even $35,000. Come on in and let's try it on and let's show you what it's all about. And yet, I think you wear it every day. Don't wait. Oh, why are they making them so tiny? This is the way it looks from a distance here, but wear it every day. It might be a super valuable stone, but you can't hurt it. It's diamonds. It's diamonds. Take advantage of that. It's not even $35,000. I can't believe what we're about to do with this diamond. It's not even going to be $25,000 or 15 or 10. It's not $99.99. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so must-have time here. Must call, must own, must have. Collectors, here it is. The most collectible I can bring to you, and it's not even $99, $89.99, $88.88. Huge value. Go ahead and take it. We'll do it for $7,999. I'll just make it the same price as the blue diamond. And again, speaking of, look again at the contrast here. Look what a typical, because I know you're going to look at this halo, but look at the halo around the blue diamond and the color of those stones. Those are pink diamonds, but look at the difference. Look at the difference between that color right there and this color right there. Look at the difference. And by the way, either ring, $79.99, your choice of our two biggest and best, rarest that we've ever brought to you, all on one show, on one table, on one display. How about that? $79.99. It's your choice of. Who knew? Who knew this could ever happen? I feel like this is a pinch me moment. I've had a lot of rare collectible gems and certainly a lot of rare diamonds now over the recent years here at TVON, but to have this little setup, to have those two side by side, what a collection. $79.99, your choice of. I can't get over it. And it's just two different, I mean, you could probably just, the smart thing to be, I mean, if you're a collector, you're taking them both. I mean, to think you could get everything on that wheel for under $16,000 when you couldn't buy either of those loose stones for $16,000, and that would be loose. Think about what is happening right here in this moment, this opportunity that you have today to get either our Fancy Intense Purple Pink, GIA certified, or that largest 22-point individual, brilliant pear-shaped blue diamond with pinks. It's special. It is special and rare. And let me know which one you're thinking about. Then promise there will be affordable. Don't worry, not everything is $79.99. Just that wheel is $79.99 for your choice of. And then we're going to get into, I've got a great looking tanzanite. It's a tanzanite pendant. Also, our 1 carat round, or I keep wanting to call it a round. Look at this. We've got a 1 carat diamond. It looks like a round, doesn't it? But it's a cushion cut square. That's my 1 carat diamond coming up new today. Loving that one. It's not just that, it's what's going on around it too. And that's all happening, plus tanzanite is here, ruby is here. You have to let me know which one you like. We'll give them 30 seconds, and that's just, again, even if you're just a collector who loves jewelry, you're probably taking a picture of that. If you're online, you're screenshotting. If you're watching on TV, you're taking a photograph right now saying, ooh, that's just pretty. If I ever need to pick me up, that's what I'm going to look at. Right? That's what I'm going to look at. That's going to put an instant smile and just make you feel really just like, I'm just amazed at what Mother Nature can do. And natural diamonds that look like that, just to get either one for $79.99. Welcome to our collectors. 22 points on the blue, 12 points on the Fancy Intense Purple Pink. Your choice of. Verifying on both. Again, if you're a collector, I mean, honestly, if you can do it, you get them both. I don't have any way to repeat what we're seeing there. That's what we have. Those, when they're gone, they're gone. We don't have anything else coming up like it. That's amazing value. So $79.99, let me know, because they're going to both go today. You know that. You know that much. Let's get to our next piece, which is going to be, let me do something affordable for you. We've got a tanzanite here, and it's a round, and we had a pendant in a pear shape. We're going to bring you the round, though, with more pink diamonds. How about this? 2901. Call me on either of those. We'll take one last look. I mean, it's hard to let those go, right? It's just amazing to see what we've been able to accomplish and bring in as far as collectibles on that level. So there goes our fancy intense pinky purple, or purple pink rather. There's the 22-point blue. Got a very noisy wheel today, so forgive me if you're hearing that at home. It's not happy. Can you hear it, Tony? It's like every couple seconds. Take a look at this. This is a pendant, and I'm going to need to zoom back, but let me show it on the hand here. 2901 is coming up right now. Look at this. This is a pretty piece, and actually there's bails all the way around. There's obviously no wrong way to wear it, but I think what you're looking at is you're going to decide how to wear it based on where the pink diamonds are. Okay, wheel. Try to make it happy. You can obviously do this if you want to put your chain and make those pink diamonds upright, or if you want to go east to west, that's probably what you're going to decide. And the blue wing itself is a 3-carat 20 in the round. Also has, let's see, pink diamonds at 4 points, 76 points in the white diamonds as well. And then here's what the diameter is. From a distance, this is just for that, diameter sakes here. It's 3/4 of an inch diameter round. And let me show you up close, because what I mean by you decide how to wear it is this. There's essentially a bail all the way around. If we can take a look up close, you'll see what I'm talking about here. It's how you've got all of this detail around and around, so that if you want to wear the pink diamonds upright, you may. If you want to wear, do you see how you can go anywhere? I mean, technically, right? That's supposed to be the bail, but I'm just letting you know you can maneuver it how you want to. So what I'll do next is I want to put it on the neckline for you as well, just to give you a nice idea of what that looks like. And I'll put it so you see side to side here, so you can really see just what that kind of medallion style circular design does with the pink and the white diamonds. This is going to be a quick deal, and because we want to make sure that 320 can be affordable and give you pink diamonds and white diamonds together, which is going to get you 80 points of total diamond weight there. We're so thrilled to bring it. We're going to give you a big value. We'll go back on up close here and watch what we're going to do. Huge value. See what I mean by pink diamonds really intended to be on either side here, east and west. And obviously I'm not holding it very even here, but you can get an idea there. That's going to be how you can wear it, or just rotate it however you wish. I mean, it's up to you. But let's try to get this one at home, because it's $49.99, but I ended up doing that on a 12-carat just a few minutes ago. So I think that, if we can try to make this a little bit more accessible, that'll probably help everybody out, especially if you're thinking about blue wing black Ds in a pendant. For your neckline, this is the way to do it. Not even $49.99. Start an auction. We're 80 minutes in. Let's put it on the auction block. Let you decide what you want to pay. Whatever you want to do. It's not going to be $49.99. How about this? Quick auction. We'll just start it off low. We won't even do $4,000 or $3,000 or even $2,500 to get it started. This is your chance right now. It's not even going to be $2,000 to get that one started. And I love those pinks, because it makes sense to have the pinks on the side, especially when you have the red flashes in the stone. It just coordinates beautifully. Okay, not even $2,000. $1,500. $1,500. That's where it starts. $25 increments as well. Keep it easy, keep it affordable. All of that happening right now. And 60 seconds to get it going. 60 seconds to get it started. Good luck. That's a beautiful piece. And again, there's your bail all the way around. Just wear it however you want to. They've got, just slip your favorite chain right through it. Could be a diamonds by the yard chain. What about the pink diamonds by the yard? That'd be so pretty with it as well. $40 seconds. Ticking down. Last call. That's it. Our last chance to pick it up. All right, so we'll keep moving. We got a lot to show you. There is a big yellow diamond. We have a 218, as a matter of fact. 218 yellow diamond in a fancy yellow. We got a 218 VS stone and 18-karat gold. Got a lot to show you today, but needing some calls. So that's going to be move on time. We'll just keep on trying. I might have lost you with the diamonds, did I? Did I scare everybody away with the $8,000 diamonds? I might have. So here we go. Well, it's a good chance to get everyone back to affordable here at $1,500 on a 3-carat 20. Yes, you've got it. Oh, who is it? Okay. There are your bails all the way around. Actually, there's your hallmark there at the base. That's, again, intended to be the bottom of the piece, but you can kind of maneuver it. Her name's what? Brooklyn? Oh, hi, Bertha. So we've got $1,500 and we have one bidder. Let's try it on again. Show it on the hand again. We'll put it on the neckline again. Guess what? There's only one bidder, and that's it. $1,500 for the medallion style here. I know there was a ring once upon a time that we did very similar to this, very popular. I mean, I love a round, what we call the medallion style as a pendant. It looks great, always looks perfect and appropriate and lovely, but $1,500 for a piece like this is kind of a weird one here, but we'll just show it on the neckline one more time for you as well. So that's what it looks like from a distance away. That's that 3/4 inch diameter. And then I guess we'll just pop up and say a last call, should we? I guess so. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and we're going to sell it. We have one bidder, $1,500. I scared everybody away, didn't I? I'm always scared about putting up diamonds like that. It's like people go, oh, they panic a little, like, what's this show going to be about? We're going to have plenty of affordable. We've already had a lot of affordable. We'll keep that going. This was supposed to be $5,000, and now it's at $1,500. Not supposed to be happening on pink diamonds, white diamonds, and a 3-carat 20 blue wing block D, but it's happening. So we've got our last call. Is it the wheel? It's really... Don't know. I've tried. Usually when I give it a little nudge or a little push, sometimes like, okay, you ever do that? Like nudge, stop snoring, nudge. This is the chance to pick it up, guys. We're going to give it 2 minutes. We have one bidder, one. So if you were just a little, if we're still like in diamond stun mode here, take a look. That's going to be it. $1,500 in our final call right now. Last chance. What can I do? Do you have any WD-40 back there, Tony? Anything like that? I don't know. Trying to figure out how to make this wheel happy. 15, last call. Call us early. Don't wait. $1,500 on pink diamonds. It's a triple pave halo around the blue wing. What is going on with this wheel? Okay, hopefully it's just me that's annoyed by it. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. Let's do it. 15 and last call. We've got a couple people verifying as well. $1,500. Look at the reds. That's why I love the pinks, and that's a separate setting. Do you see how the pink diamonds are actually in their own separate rose gold? That's set on top of the pave triple halo. Again, I like the way it's actually set up a little higher. This is the finishing in the back too. It's always, unique to see how all the detail that goes into it, all the thought and detail that's, how we make it so special and important here. And then you've got the pink diamonds. Those are made separately, and then they're added to, the pave there. So it really looks good. Here it is again on the hand. So seeing it from this perspective yet again, just love that you're going to pop your favorite chain. It could be a Diamonds by the Yard. There's plenty of room along that basket to be accommodating for Diamonds by the Yard styles, pink Diamonds by the Yard. That I just love. I love that idea. If you're lucky enough to have one, that would be so perfect together with the pink diamonds that you have in the pendant. That'd be coordinating together. Or you could use your favorite, obviously white Diamonds by the Yard would be great too, but that's the beauty. Even if you've got the bigger stones, it'll slip right through. Got plenty of room in the back for that. So not all the pendants in the world are going to accommodate a Diamonds by the Yard to be their chain, but this will. 1,500. Do we have 1,525? We're in our final 15 seconds here, and then it might be time. We have the ruby. We have a big tanzanite piece. We've got a couple diamond wheels. We've got the very, very important bigger diamond. It's a 1-carat center stone. Looking forward to that. Don't see those very often, and it's a cushion cut, so really unique. But our last call is now. So let's see if we have 1,525 officially. We may not. It's come down to this. Not a lot of action on the auction. I'm always hoping for auction action. Sometimes I just don't get it. No? All right, you got it? 1,525? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Next up, let's show you a little preview here. This is the 1-carat diamond. And is that a wow? Or is that a wow? Look at this. Really special diamond, and it does have some of the whitest color. I mean, this sounds weird because it's like supposed to be colorless, but what you want in a diamond, whether you call it colorless or whether you call it white diamond, you don't want to see any trace of browns or yellows. And this stone, out of all the beautiful, we've seen a lot of good diamonds. We see white diamonds every single piece pretty much. but they're accents. So when you really have a really special larger stone size like this, it is exquisite. I want to show it to you here just briefly, just to let you know it's coming up in about, we're going to do it in about 10 minutes. And I just want to make sure, because if you, at this point of the game, a lot of people just say, well, I don't need a big white diamond, but I know somebody who does. And, you know, I get those questions a lot, especially this time of year. People say, well, you know, my son's going to get married, my nephew's going to pop the question, my so on and so forth, right? And everybody's all looking for white diamonds, and they're wondering if we can help because we make everything else so affordable. And it's not every day that we get to bring you a brand new white diamond. So I want to give everyone a little bit of a heads up so you can call those people that, you know, if you want to give them a little, you know, insider scoop here and give them a chance to own something special at a value, because white diamonds are more expensive now than they've ever been. So it can be daunting to go out there in the world and shop for engagement styles or wedding ring upgrades or any of that. So we're proud to bring that. So we'll get that up here in a couple of minutes. Just want to let you know that is on its way. So give you a moment to, you know, call those people that if you want to tell them to get to, they don't need to have us on TV necessarily. They can, you know, watch us on Direct or Dish or AT&T, Uverse or Verizon or Spectrum or whatever people are calling themselves these days. But if you can always go online too. You can always go to TVON.com and watch us live streaming on your phone. So check it out. But we'll get to that in just a moment. Also have this really important bracelet to show you and some bigger diamond earrings. I had this one of a kind. This is kind of fun. Take a look at this tourmaline. We've seen some really good tourmaline. So that's, again, about 10, 15 minutes away. We'll get to that. Here is, that's what I wanted to show you. I needed you to see this tourmaline. We saw that beautiful red rubellite earlier, that round. Look at this golden, like a stunning bronzy tone to it. It's so cool, 8778. And it's huge and it's round. And then I just can't help it. Love the mounting, the Stardust mounting that's kind of built on the sides here. Now we are, just remind you, we have some earrings tomorrow that are debuting that are this kind of burnished setting, but in a little hoop. They're really cool, they're affordable. Those are tomorrow. So just a heads up so you don't miss out on those, because they're gonna sell out. We didn't get nearly as many as I wanted to have. So here we have the golden tourmaline. It's our 8 karat 43, golden, orange, kind of got a little bit of bright sunshine yellow, but a little bit of that golden pink as well. It's really an attractive color. And yet it's also going to be a 58-point diamond weight too. So they're all set down in, and I love that we scatter the design. You have different sizes of round brilliance going all the way around, and then they kind of dissipate a little bit on the sides here, on the outer sides. It's a beautiful look. How about that? Twinkle, twinkle, big tourmaline. That is how the song goes, right? It's just beautiful. It's so bright. Can we blow it out? Yes, we can. Whatever it's going to take, let's just make this easy for you right now. Here it is in the yellow gold, but I love the yellow. I don't think you're going to change it, but if you want to, you may. You know what it looks like? Like a really, really rare diamond, doesn't it? It looks a little bit like it could be this massive diamond, and usually we would say a zircon is the only thing that's going to give you that kind of powerful flash, but this tourmaline is delivering. So it's got clarity, beautiful cutting, all that together. One collar on this collectible. Time to own it. I just think is also for somebody who wears a lot, if you wear neutrals, if you enjoy the brown tones and those beautiful kind of goldens, and this is going to act as a very neutral stone, and love it in the yellow. I think if you just wear a lot of yellow gold, if that's where you tend to have your favorites in yellow gold metals, well, I think this stone is really like taking that color but bringing it even more to life. And even just the detail of the way the prongs are set, notice they're not in the corners, but instead they're actually at the northeast, south, and west points. I think that is really attractive. It's all the details that just make it that special look overall. And we're going to discount it right now from $59.99 all the way on down. First caller only. Just dial in as quickly as you can, because I'm going to discount this so we can make it affordable, because otherwise it's going to sit here, and I don't want it to sit here. I want somebody to see this. Somebody needs to get this at home, put it on their hand, see what it's all about, get the detail and the value and just everything about this stone, and being as clean and precisely cut as that is. It's a very unique cut to get. We don't see a lot of tourmalines in rounds. It's wasteful. We don't like to waste it, right? Especially when you were able to, can you imagine what the rough was when you're able to still have an 8.5 karat nearly after it's a round cut. So impressive. We're not even doing $59.49 or $39.99. I'm going to take it lower than $29.99, so we will get this one home, no doubt about it. It's going to be $2,499, and that's it. Take a look at it. Really quick tourmaline deal, and wonderful. Who was shopping with you, Jalen? Spencer, you're next. I'm going to know who was shopping with you. Diana, thank you. Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He's like, I already told you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So $24.99. Let's keep moving. Got a lot to show you. That's the one only there. How about, I'm going to show you this bracelet. It's brand new. It's solid gold. We have two different lengths to choose from. So if you have a teeny tiny wrist and you're always feeling left out of the bracelet bunch, we've got you covered here. This is one of the smoothest, slinkiest styles you could get in a bracelet, but it's going to give you a lot of payoff in the look and the color of the gold here. Let's start with it on the wrist because I want you to see the size this gives you. This is what's called a cobra link, and it may sound very similar because we talk about sometimes a snake chain that has that kind of coiled wraparound effect. Well, this is item number 9010, and we have really loved our gold pieces. It's not a stiff bracelet. It's got plenty of flexibility to it. You can see here what it does. It just kind of does that little slinky thing there. And then you've got also, it doesn't stretch. It's not like an actual slinky. It doesn't like stretch out. But it's done in this flatter link. It's a flatter, wider link that's going to be then essentially the way it curves is because it's all done in sections here. And then you have that incredible look. And do you see how even there's like it's not diamond cut, but look at how it shines like a diamond cut piece. It's made in Italy. We've got 14 karat gold. It has a lobster claw clasp. I have two different lengths. We have a 6.5 or a 7-inch length for you. And then you see one side of the, that's going to be how it just slips right into the other side, which is the lobster claw. You're going to see there, which thank goodness, because this a little bit more size to your clasp gives it a little more ease of putting it on. Italian gold, but this is what you'll marvel at is the feel of it. This slinky, smooth, I mean, it's giving you a nice width to it, but it's just smooth, the way it's all cut, the way it all feels. It's not going to catch on anything. Let's show you up close too so you can see the workmanship that it has. I mean, this is really unique. And of course, there's not a wrong way to wear it. There's not a front, there's not a back. It's the same thing. So let me show you side to side. You can see how it's almost got an S curve to it there. And you can see there's a lot of workmanship that goes into it because it's essentially all the way that it's kind of like almost like a gold mesh inside, right? And we're going to blow it out right now. 7 or 6.5, you decide. I always say even if you wear a 6.5, you might want to give yourself a little extra length so you can have the ease of putting it on. Because usually it's impossible to, if a bracelet is going to be skin tight on your wrist, it's really difficult to put it on if you have no give, if you have nothing to work with. So I always advocate getting a little longer than you need so you have a little bit of room to work with to put it on. All gold, 14K solid. Here's what we'll do. When we say solid, I mean, we mean no plating, but obviously it's like a little link that's obviously hollowed on the inside, but it's really just, again, about having, you see there from that, I love seeing it from this angle. That's the profile. That's the almost like a chevron style there. And then I'll put it back on the wrist for you. It's not going to be $1,000 for gold, where gold's at. This is a chance to pick it up and look at how just it lays flat. You put it on the wrist, it lays perfectly flat, right where it should. You can still stack it or layer it with anything else. There are two different prices. The 7-inch is going to be a little different than the 6.5. Either way, though, they're not even $9.99 a bracelet. Take what you love. We're so proud to be able to bring you some of these gold pieces here. I know you've loved them and haven't done too many bracelets. Actually, this is our first link bracelet that's done in a more substantial style. They've usually been bangles. It's not even going to be, though, $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. Let's make gold affordable and made in Italy. Look at that shine. Look at this. I love seeing all that gold when the light hits it. And you see, obviously, it picks up a little glare here, but you can see how just, I mean, look at this. It just drapes. I mean, that's important, too. The way that's able to have that flexibility, there's nothing that's stiff about it. It's just really pretty. That looks high-end, doesn't it? Status in gold. And gold is so important. Every time gold goes up, and it's obviously had ebbs and flows through the many years that, we love gold always, but it's got, prices and values that fluctuate, but we're seeing some highs, right? So it's always where gold becomes even more popular when it's just so expensive. People want the status and want the look, but to get that shine, that almost like liquid gold kind of look, it's not even $7.99. We'll do it for $699 for the 7-inch if you'd like the 7-inch, and then if you want the 6.5, which is really good if you have just a teeny tiny little wrist, or if it's for the younger gals, where if you have really, again, if you wear like a 6, 6.25, get the 6.5. Again, you want a little extra length to help play with it, but you know what? $649 for the 6.5-inch. Two great options, one great bracelet, and no matter what, under $700. Good luck, last call, amazing value. Huge opportunity right here. $699 for the 7, 6.5. The bracelet is identical except for the length. So it's just about what length is better for you, what length might be better for your gift recipient. Because again, holiday gifting, to give gold, to give solid made in Italy gold, that's really important. They call it, again, the Cobra because it's like a wider version of a snake. If you saw a snake chain, which is kind of thin, narrow, and rounded, this is almost like more oval linked, flattened. So not flat, but like a flattened type of a snake. Snake would be very round in its nature. This is more of like a flattened oval link. So they're calling it the Cobra link, which, and then even the way it has that little S curve almost looks like a snake skin, doesn't it? Or like a python print. Python would be more than this. If this was made of python, it would be more money than this gold bracelet because python and snake skins, they're very, very, very expensive. So 60 seconds on that one, and then we'll move right along. We're bringing out the diamond. Let's bring out the big diamond, and then to follow that, we're going to have 50 pointers on a wheel. So we'll have a little bit of something for everybody in the diamond world, and it's white diamonds today. We already had the pink. We already had the blue, the fancy intense purple pink, the beautiful 22 point, my largest size in the blue. They've been here. If you need to see them again, let me know. But $6.99 for the 7, $6.49 for the 6.5, our last call. And let me just tell you the feel of it. It is like silk, almost smoother than silk. What's smoother than silk? I have these boots. They're like a shiny, they're like a, what do they call them? Panta boots. They're like pants, but they're boots all at the same time. You know, they're kind of popular right now. This is like a thing. And they're like super, super, super like this amazing, like shiny lycra. They feel like they're just almost cool to the touch. That's what this feels like. It's like slippery. It's amazing. It's really special. So last call on that bracelet. All right, next up, we're going to go to our diamond ring because I'm just bringing it out. We only have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show. So we don't have a lot of time to waste here, especially when we don't see 1 carat diamonds that often. I'm bringing out a new one. This is truly, I've had a lot of white diamonds in my day. This is the whitest diamond I've seen. And I think if we send it off to GIA, which costs extra when you do, so that's why we don't like all of our diamonds to be certified. We like to give you options because some people prioritize it, others don't. This is just a wild diamond ring. It's a 1 carat cushion cut square. It is some of the, look at the size of that ring from across the room. That is a very large diamond ring, that's for sure. It's our 1 carat, it is VS. But this one, if I bet you if we sent that off, that stone to GIA, and they were grading it for color, I bet you you'd have a D color. It's so, which is the best. It's so pristine and white and bright. We're gonna get to it right now. It's our VS stone. It's got a carat 17 around it. So altogether, 217 in diamonds, that look on your hand, what could be engagement, bridal, wedding set, could be an upgrade, could be that anniversary where you upgrade. Maybe you've had the ring for a while. You're ready for something. Maybe it's a little, maybe you're looking for something bigger or smaller, whatever. It doesn't matter, just a different design. This is the way to do it. Or you don't have to be even wearing it on the left ring finger. You don't have to wear it there. You can wear it on a middle finger, an index finger. You can wear it on the right hand. I mean, if you love diamonds, you love diamonds. And there are no rules to how you wear your diamonds. So it's just unusual for us to be able to bring you really significant white diamonds at a value like this. You ready? We showed you already, gave you a little heads up, and now it's here. Yay, look at this. Some of the brightest flash. Look at the brilliance. This is not enhanced by star filters on the cameras. No, didn't just bring in a special crew with lights. This is just the power of a really fantastic diamond. That's what this is. And the item number is 8367. I feel like I'm giving out awards, opening the envelope, and the winner is, because when it comes to our best in diamond, you're looking at it in a 1 carat cushion cut square. Let's come in even a little closer because I'm going to show you exactly. We are not shy about showing you our VS diamonds. This is a VS white diamond with a carat 17 around it. That's the bigger double halo. Let's just come in close. I'm going to cut off some of those side diamonds there just for you to see the close up of that center. Just for a moment to look and see, can you find anything? Because I just love the brilliance. My goodness, what a stone. No trace of brown, no trace of yellow, nothing but pure, flashing, brilliant, bright white diamond weight. I love it. 217. Now, let me show you again a closer look on the hand. There's your double halo. Look at the size of those round brilliants on the outside. Not to mention we keep them going. Put the diamonds down the shoulders of the ring as well. And it's time to make you a deal. That's what we're doing. Yes. Oh, a 6.5-inch bracelet going out over there. Cobra link. Cobra link. I love it. I had not seen that term before that bracelet. And I think it's perfect. Cobra link. You ready, guys? Anybody thinking about the diamond ring? Well, I kind of figure at $16,999, you're probably going to go, oop, I was thinking about it, but no longer. Let's change it up. I'm going to try it on. You can do any gold you want, by the way, anything you want. I've had some diamond deals through the years now, even loose. A lot of times, I've had a lot of 1 carat diamonds. They've usually been in the loose stone shows. Back earlier this year, that is a lot of diamonds to go with it and a lot of gold as well. How about $17,000 we skip? There's a reason I've been telling you about since I came on the air. There's a reason I gave you a 10-minute heads up so that everybody's ready, because deals like this don't come around very often. One more thing you need to know, if you were an insider in the business, you already do know this, but for those of you that maybe aren't shopping diamonds every day or dealing with diamonds every day, there's also really a special factor in the sense that you've got a 1 carat. If it were 99 points, wouldn't matter much to you or I. Visually, it's not going to make a difference. But in the trade, diamonds that actually hit what we call magic sizes, 1/4 carat, 33 points, that's 1/3 of a carat, 50 points, 1/2 carat, 75 points, 3/4 carat. When it hits those sizes, it goes in jumps. That exponential pricing scale we talk about in diamonds, that has a lot to do, that drives the exponential pricing, is when you see it hit magic sizes. So if you had a light 1 carat, like a 97 pointer or a 92 pointer, a 98 pointer, that would be far less valuable than actually achieving 1 carat status. The 1 carat makes a big difference, and this is. So I just like to point that out, because if you are looking out and about, and maybe that's just good knowledge to have. If you don't want to shop from me, that's cool too. But it's good to know, because, well, nobody's going to beat our prices. I can vow that. I will make that vow to you. Nobody will touch our pricing. We are better than wholesale. I'm in the wholesale business a lot outside of here. Nobody does this. And I'm going to make this better. $69.99 would be a start in an auction. I'm not starting there. I want to get everybody in. We save you $10,000, someone's going to be happy. We want to save you even more. It's so infrequently we get to see these. So it's my job to make sure that if the dream ring comes along, you can say yes. Dream to reality. This is happening. It's not even going to be $69.99 to open. I have to do this in an auction, otherwise it's 17 grand. So instead, we switch it up. We're going to put it on the auction block. I'm not starting at 7,000 or 65. When we typically have white diamonds that are 1 carat, you all know this if you've ever seen them, they are $69.99. If one sits here for a year or two, maybe it comes down a little bit, but it's usually still $6,000. This is not. I'm not even starting at $6,000 in the auction. You're going to go crazy for this. If you haven't dialed yet, please do. It's going to help you. Dial in really, really early. Just trust. Because instead of $6,000 to open or $5,500 to open, I'm going to start this at $5,000 to start. It's $217 in diamonds. 17. White diamonds, nonstop. Everything you see when this is on your hand is diamonds. And you can choose your gold color. You're going to choose your size. You're going to get it shipped to your doorstep for free. And I'm thinking holidays. Oh my goodness, do you want to treat, like, do we have any of the guys out there watching that are like, that would be perfect for my bride. That would be the ring she's going to love for the rest of time. This is the ring you wear every day. 5,000. We don't see that on 1 carat diamonds loose. This is a VS stone. It's not loose. It's in gold with a carat 17. Take a look at this. And only going to be, it's going to skip over the $100 increments. That would be more than appropriate for a stone of this size and for everything we got going on here. But let's just go with the good old-fashioned $25 increments that I've been doing lately instead, just to make it easy. And we will start at $5,000. Come on in, $5,000 to get it going. $25 increments to keep it going. And a moment in time here where I got to try it on again. Look at how beautiful this is. Any gold you want, any size you need, anything. What can we do? What can we do for you? Oh, give you the greatest value of all time? Yep, that's happening too. 1 carat center cushion cut square. Now that's a ring. I've got callers on the line, but I don't think they're on this ring. Am I right? Jalen, you're on something else? Jess, you're on something else? Spencer's on something else. Spencer, are you on something else? Yeah. Okay, so we move. We're done. Well, the good news is I have a half-carat diamond wheel. I have half-carat diamonds on a wheel, so we can show you those. But they're half carats. Still good, but they're halves. If anybody wants the 1 carat, you know what? I'm not giving up. You know what? Just blame it on my zodiac sign. I'm going to be stubborn about this. I'm going to be a little bit stubborn. I am not going to leave it at $5,000. It's got to get a home. Somebody's got to like this ring, so it must be my price. And that's not my, well, it is my price. The TVON price is $16,999. The low price is $5,000 to start. I'm not going to leave it there. We're going to go even lower. If you haven't dialed in, let's start at $4,900. Let's just start at $49,000. It helps, right? Every little bit counts. I know when we're already under cost on an open and we go lower, that should help. That should definitely make a difference because it does to us. You know what? $48,800. Let's go $48,000. Waiting for that open, just waiting for that flood of calls to come in because you know we should be getting them on 217 and white diamonds. Do we want to go 47? We can go 47. We could go 46. I mean, the idea is just to get it a home, and that's where usually when we have big white diamonds like this, usually there is a clamoring for them. I have no open at 47. Let's go $4,600. Better yet, forget about it. Let's go $4,500. I'm done. $4,500 to start. It's still going to be, I have nobody on the phone line. So this is going to be a 60-second deal, Tony, and then I promise I will give up. I will wave the white flag. I will throw in the towel. But $4,500, I'd rather do that after we get the piece sold because there is nothing like this value anywhere. And if you want to have a diamond ring in big diamond weight, here's how you do it. Let's take a look. 60 seconds, I promise. Then we'll move on. We'll move on. Maybe it's not a big diamond day. I mean, I should know that already because my blue diamond and my fancy intense purple pink are still here. So somebody didn't give me the memo that this was not diamond day. But it is now when there's a $4,500 open on a ring like that and 45 seconds left to get that one started. And then we'll show you our 50-point diamond wheel coming up here as well. Any requests you have? Haven't had any yet except for the orange diamond. That's the only request we've had. Get them in if you've got them. If there's anything you want to see today, we still got an hour and 10 minutes to bring it out. So let us find what it is you're looking for, and we'll do just that. I bet you we have something for you that you're going to love, that we can discount. If I'm doing this on a big diamond ring, 4,500 open, I think we can discount anything. This is really setting the bar very, very high. Or is it low? I mean, right? We're setting a high standard for value, but we're setting some really low prices here. So either way, got some fabulous ideas. Don't forget about those Huggies, those adorable Huggy hoops that we have today that debuted today earlier in the show in the first hour. Have those for you hanging out, 45 and no open. All right, let's get to our 50-point diamond wheel. We can always, go back to that if you need to, again, take some time to think about it. But it's not one to wait on, that's for sure, when you've got that kind of diamond weight. It's just exquisite. It really is. And that, I don't know if you guys are seeing it the way I am, but I sure hope it's translating to wherever you are. That diamond that we have in the center is extremely, extremely, extremely high end. Not just the VS, but it's the color. It just has absolutely nothing as far as body color, which is exactly what is ideal when it comes to white diamonds. Okay, so I'll carry on. We'll get to, unfortunately, I have more white diamonds for you, but maybe that's what you're waiting on. So let's just show you this one. Watch this. They look kind of similar, don't they? I was going to put up a whole wheel of diamonds, but you know what? We may just need this one. Okay, I'll put up a whole wheel of diamonds. Here's one of them. Here's the Stardust style. It's got something on it. Then we have the bigger diamond double halo piece with the round brilliance. Here's the round with the Stardust. There's the double halo is going to be most like what we had. Here's a floral, and here is kind of a universal men's, ladies kind of hexagon style. So 4 different styles, all going to be 50-point center stones or greater. And I don't know what it's going to take now, but the fact that I have my diamonds here today, my orange, my blue, my intense pinky purple, and now the 1 carat, it means I'm going to have to do something crazy, and I will, because let's just walk you through some carat weights here. I'll move this one over here. That one's the tallest of the bunch in the floral with those overlapping petals. We've got a round brilliant here, and you know what? I'm going to make this 60 seconds. I'm going to give you a value you've never seen before. Here's what we do. And that ring, the ring that's now on the right side of your screen it's almost like looking at the identical ring to the 1 carat, just a slightly smaller scale. It's our quartet, all right. And they're going to sing. They're going to sing. It's just going to be a madness. I think these phone lines are going to burst. What we're going to do here, and all 50 points or greater. There's up to 54 points in the center rounds. They're all still white. This is why we show them in the white gold to start. So you can see how, again, it's showing off the level of quality you have. They're all VS. They're all round brilliance. They all have, I'm going to walk you through the diamond weights that are around them. But this wheel, kid you not, guys, it was supposed to be $2,999. And that's a value. I think if we give it 60 seconds at that price, they're going to go. But we're not, I'm just seeing a little, there's a little something going on with the diamonds today. So how about we just take the price a lot lower? That way we'll just make them just a little irresistible here for you. Pick your favorite. There's more like, band styles. There's more kind of high style, like, again, designers like this with the flower design that you have, a little bit different. This one's really classic. This one's kind of new and contemporary with the dome style. Here's more of I think this one could be men's or ladies. That's the hexagon style finished on the inside. Let me walk you through carat weights really quickly so you get a little idea. The flower is our 50-point center VS with 66 points. The double halo, well, that's the 50-point center VS with a carat 08. That's by far the largest diamond weight you're getting. The stardust mounting or the band is going to be 50 points in the center, 48 on the sides, in white, yellow, rose. All of these can be done in your favorite gold color. And then we have this almost like hexagon style. It's still a round brilliant. That's actually a 54-pointer. So that's the largest center diamond. And that'll have 27 points around it. And yep, I kind of knew it. $29.99, simply not doing the trick. So how about we take care of you? We get you away from that price tag, get you a better value, and we'll just watch them fly. And all you have to do is dial in if you have a favorite, because I really want you to get your first choice, not your second, third, or fourth. So come on in. If there is a second, third, or fourth, or maybe you like a couple of the styles, let's even make this affordable enough to where you could get both if you want to. But I'll go over those carat weights. We'll try them on as you ask for them. Look at the finishing on the inside of this band. This has got a really nice finishing almost all the way through with our logo inscribed in the inside 2 times over. How about this? Anything you want. Save you $1,000 right now. $1,999 to get a half carat round brilliant VS, to get all the diamonds around it, your choice of gold color, and we'll keep on going because I know that's not going to do it either. You guys are demanding and expecting better, bigger savings, bigger values today. I'm here to do it. Instead of $1,900, $1,800, $1,799, white diamonds are on fire. They have been going crazy. If your loaf of bread has gone up $3, what has a half carat diamond been doing, right? If your dozen of eggs has gone up $3, what is a half carat VS diamond doing? And diamonds do that anyways. They, as far as time has had, as far as we've had diamonds, and they're forever, we have seen subtle increases year after year with diamonds. They always increase in value. But now we're seeing those values go up crazy. So it's a time to pick them up. And look what we're doing. The exact opposite, bringing them lower than ever before, not even asking for that $3,000 price tag they were supposed to be. And we're not even asking $1,799. All of this discounting and still have 4 great rings that need a home. So it couldn't be easier than this. But you got to dial in. Remember, 50 points are the centers. What you get beyond that, what you get on the sides, that's additional. So let's not forget that, because you're getting a lot going on here beyond just the half carat round brilliant center stone. 58 facet round brilliant, those are ideal Tokowski rounds, and they're not even $17.99 or $17.77. This is your value. Take a look at all 4. Anything, I think there's a style for everybody. I really do believe that. And yet, they're not even going to be $17.77. Hurry to the phones. We are starting to get busy. Obviously, you understand. Big white diamonds have a value. This ring is almost identical to what we just saw in $4,500 to auction, and just a little scaled down. Still that double halo, but the round brilliant in the center is 50 points. Look at how beautiful and vibrant and stunning this is, and they're not even $17.77. That's a large ring. And that's not your price either, because I'm still waiting for these phone lines to get full and jammed so we can sell every single one of them we've got on the wheel. And when they're gone, they're gone. And you can do anything up here in yellow gold. You can do anything in rose gold. That's up to you. We size and ship it for free. We get it to you quickly. And you know what? I'm not even making them $17.77. Blowout time, $1,699 for 60 seconds. Take any one of them you want. It is the lowest price any of them can ever be. They were supposed to be $3,000 a piece today, and now they're $1,699. Take a look. There's the round brilliant with the double halo. This is the floral ring. I love that. If you want to go maybe non-traditional, right? I would say this is the least traditional style we have up there, right? There's that flower with all the petals that overlap in the pave. That flower ring, remember, has a total of a carat 16. I'm going to walk you through total carat weights here as we go back to the wheel so you know exactly, because you know there's 50 points or more. Every stone up there in the center is a 50 pointer with the exception of this style. That's the 54 pointer. So that's where you go for the largest. Let me show this on too, because this is a really attractive ring. It kind of sits like a band, but it's got a little etching on the sides. Then you have the hexagon halo around it. That really is impressive. 54 points on that center. It's 8087. 27 points around it. Let me know. We have 20 seconds left, and then I'll try on the Stardust band that we call it the Stardust band because it looks like stars in the sky. All different sizes of stones set and burnished into the gold. Really beautiful and silky smooth on the sides, but still a dome style band here as you see there. Okay, these are my last diamonds of the day. No more diamonds for the rest of the day, I promise. But this is just, again, we've had the blue. We've had the fancy intense purple pink. We've had the yellows. We've had the orange. Now we've had a huge white diamond, and now we've got 50 pointers. Anything I can help you with at all? Top of the hour's here. We have an hour left. Let's move on. All right, coming up next. Any questions on any of them, you got to call me now. We'll give it just a final 60 because we are just about to the top. We'll take it right to the top of the hour. We'll get you a big ruby deal. I got a 2-carat ruby. Got a major tanzanite. We've got some really cool yellow diamond earrings, an aqua pendant. You name it, we got it. And requests, keep them coming. What can we, forget about these. Let's just, you know what? I'm selling them too cheap anyways. They're not going to let me back in the place. You know what I mean? I start putting jewelry up like this, guys. I can't do this. We are losing too much money. We are just losing too much money. But I do have a request to show that up close. Let's just look at this one. Can we bring up the graphics too, please, on this? It's going to be item number 5863. That is a 50-point. Is that the one you're like? Okay, so we have somebody asking about this one. I'll show all of them up close if you want to see them. But I just want to take a moment and bring up the graphics because the only thing I can figure right now is that you need to see it. 50-point center, carat 08 on the sides. You need to see it. Because you're probably going, well, at $16.99, there's 25 points in diamonds. No, there's a carat 58 in diamonds here. Hey, welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, we are in the midst of my last ditch effort to get diamonds out the door. I'm done with diamonds today. I won't show you any more, I promise. I will not show any more unless you want to see them recapped. But this is my last chance to give you a 158 diamond weight for $1,699, and they're all VS Round Brilliance. And it's a beautiful, I couldn't think of a more classic style. What do people always say? I get tons of people that go, can you make me something? And I'm like, sure, what kind of style you want? And they're like, I have no idea. Well, if that's the case, they tell me the stone, I put it in a double halo. That is classic. It doesn't matter if it's 50 years from now. If you were able to time travel back 50 years prior, you're still going to have a classic. That's why this is so timeless. This is the one to own. If you're not sure where to go, try this ring. And for all of our new shoppers, and we've had so many today, you've got a money back guarantee. So when you look at this value and go, yeah, so that's a final sale and I'm stuck with it and I can't understand until I see it at home and I've been burned by other places and I'm not sure what you're going to send me, this is where you have to try it because TVON is different. Take a look at it. We've got this diamond ring for $16.99. Let me know if anybody likes it. We'll blow it out. We've got VS diamonds all the way through there, and congratulations if you get it. Anything else, guys, we need to see up close, or is it just this one? Because I heard a couple people talking about this double halo, 158 total weight, $1,699. All right, we'll keep on going. We got a lot to show you in the last hour, that's for sure. Got a beautiful ruby. I'm going to bring out that big aquamarine pendant. Still can go ahead and go back to that 1 carat if you want to see that 1 carat again. And then ruby, 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 ruby. It's calling our name here. We had the 4 carat go yesterday. We had the 3 carat go yesterday. I've got a 2 carat stone here in a bridge. More diamond weight as well than you are ever going to see in a bridge. This is a good one. All right, let's keep going. $16.99, that's here if you'd like it. Can we help you with any of the other diamond pieces? If you need to see any, if you missed the blue, the pink, that was intense purple pink, or the orange, let me know. Okay, so let's get to it. We've got a, I think I'm done. $16.99? I think we're done. All right, so let me know. Virginia, are you needing to see any of the diamond pieces? Okay, no, all right. Not a diamond day. I wish I would have known that. It's like my whole show is diamonds. Tell you what I'm going to do here. Let's bring up this blue wing. This is so pretty. This is a big oval, and it's got a neat design on the sides, too. It's got bows on the sides. I love the femininity of this. It's a halo, yes, but then we bring out the bows. How about the double bows? I like this. This is really pretty. Yes. The orange with the round? Yeah. Oh, who got it? Marjorie, thank you so much. That big, gorgeous, bronzy orange tourmaline is gone. Congrats. Marjorie, you'll love it. It's so beautiful. I can't wait for her to see it at home, too, because it's really pretty. And this one is, well, it's item number 6182. And that's a 725. Blue wing block D, big halo in diamonds, and 87 points. Around and around and around and around and around we go. How about this one for, well, okay, I'm liking this, but I'm not loving this. $22,870 on the bag. Let's show you what it looks like here from the side. There's a little bow design here on one side and the other side as well, and an oval that's going to deliver the color. Take a look at it on the hand. Now that's a big stone. And it's almost like the bow design it's just perfectly aligned with right where your side fingers meet. So it just almost adds as a bookend to keeping that level on the hand. Really pretty style, gorgeous blue wing, any gold color you want. You feel like doing something crazy on blue wing? Since diamonds aren't the thing today, maybe tanzanite is. Okay, maybe tanzanite is if we mark it down like we never have before. And I don't mean the $49.99 price tag we have planned for today. I'm talking about something more exquisite than that. I think we can set a record on this one. I really do. I haven't done that in a while. And then what's fun about setting records is that you can always try to top it and set a new one and a new one and a new one, and that just means better and better, better value. That's what I'm going to do here. Instead of $49, I'm going to try an auction on this. Otherwise, I got to stick with $49.99. But my little tool that's in my back pocket is this auction format. So we can say no to $49.99 and see if we have anybody who really loves it and just needs a better value. So there we don't have to start at $45 or $4,000, but I do have to start at $35, but I'm going to leave that too. And we're going to do better than even $3,500 to open on a $725. With this really sweet bow design. I love that. Take a good look at this again, because they're actually set on the side here, and there's a very well-known designer. They have those, you know, really iconic little blue boxes, and they do a lot of bows. They're really known for that, so I think that just is a nod to, might kind of add that little extra status to that piece when you realize, oh, there's the little bow design. It's more than just the halo. How about we start at $3,000? No? But think about this if we do. $3,000 on a $725, if we ignore the diamonds and the gold, that's like $413 a carat. No? Okay, how about $2,900 to open? It's getting better and better. There we go, trying to set that record again. Tony, it will be a $25 increment at this point. I'm trying to help, not hurt myself here. So here we go with the $25 increments, but I don't even know if $2,900 to open is going to work, because it's a demanding value audience today. So we're going to do something a little bit wild here. And with all those great diamonds that we still have hanging out here, sometimes you gotta really stretch the limits and the boundaries of value. We're going to do that right now. How about $2,800 to start? This is kind of crazy, and we're looking for opportunities here for you to just jump in. If you don't have blue wing yet, the finest quality of tanzanite the world over. It's right here. It's nowhere else. You're thinking, wait a minute, but I know there's those places I could go where I could spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a carat on tanzanite. Shouldn't that be better? Lola, are you sure? Are you sure that's the best in the world? Because if I pay more, shouldn't that be better? It should be, but it's not. And yes, you can and will pay more for even block C. Light lavender colors, less saturation. Why would you do it? Why? Why would you ever want to spend more to get less? Nobody wants to do that. But to actually turn it and actually spend so much less than you even would here and get more, that's important. That's what we're doing here. $2,800, it's not either. I have no open. These auctions aren't working. Okay, this will be my last auction probably too. We'll do this. I'll make it $2,700 to start, and that's it. $2,700 to get this going. 27. I'm already, well, you know we're below cost. That is a true statement. I don't just say that for effect, guys. That means we are below our own cost. Take a look at this. 87 points in diamonds as well. $2,700 to get it going. 60 seconds only to get that started on a 725 huge blue wing block D. And that is how we make one happen. And you're getting almost a carat in diamonds. And you're getting those separate bows that are added to the sides. That looks so great with that little knot of the mirror finishing here on the center and then the diamonds on the sides from there. What a stone, $2,700 to get it going. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm gonna start begging for requests. Just tell me what we can show you. Tell me, $2,700 and no open on that one. 30 seconds left to get that going. And a big museum wheel is here. We've got emeralds on the way. Blue zircons are here. Ruby heart shape. Oh, this would be good. Holidays approaching. A lot of people love rubies and heart shapes. Well, I got them together. Okay, $2,600. Let's try it. It's my last attempt. If it helps. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to say this really quickly. We'll just do $2,600. I'm at my limits here. On value, on discounting, on under cost. It's one thing to go under cost. It's another thing to go like way, way, way backwards. We're going to go $2,600. All right, let's just do $2,500. Let's just do it. I think it's maybe the weird numbers, right? We'll start at $2,500 to get it going. $2,500 to get it started. Now, I'm going to need a lot of people. We went from 27, 26, now we're at 25. Let's just see if we can do it. $2,500, and we need to hear from you. Let's just sell it. Any gold you want, yes. I'm not taking away any of those privileges or opportunities or extras, and somebody pays for all that. It's not free to make a new mounting in yellow gold and set this stone in it. It's not free to size it. It's not free to ship it. We spend hundreds of dollars shipping every package to you, and you don't pay for it. Because we figure if we say, pay us $100 for shipping, you're gonna go, no. So we pay for it. But the point is, that's added value because you're not paying for it. We are, you're not. And now this discount, which would put it, hold on, let's do some math here. You guys in for, it's Saturday, I know. Nobody wants to do math. But I have to. This is good math. This is fun math. 2,500 divided by 725. That means that would be 300 if we get the open, which we don't have it. That would be $344 a carat. I'm making a statement here. We've not had a blue winged block D for $344 a carat. This one would be if we get the open. I don't have it. I probably at this point, good riddance, because I don't want the open. I don't want to be the one that has my face up on the wall on a plaque that says, there she was, Lolo, setting the record for the lowest blue wing tanzanite price ever. But it may happen. It's just a matter of your phone call. So let's give it 60 seconds. We'll see what goes on here. And we've got 25. Nope, we don't have it. So good. 60 seconds and then I move. I promise I'll move on. I just think that to be in that kind of level, to be on that per carat price on a blue wing, again, $725 in the normal material. If you pay $3,000 a carat and you've got a $725, so like elsewhere, getting a good deal, 21 grand, 21,750. So now I'm looking for that open. We have 38 seconds, okay? Let me know if we're verifying. Let me know. Let me know if we're verifying. Let's see what we've got. See if we've got anybody who's really, really keen and paying attention to those values individually and those per carat levels we've not seen before. That's new. That's fresh. And let me know if we have 19 seconds, then I promise I'll move on. If we don't have that open, I just hope we're verifying on this one. If we don't get it, we don't get it, we move. I'll figure out something to show you, or maybe we'll just, again, make it all about your requests here for the end of the day. The end of the day is near, guys. We only have about 45, 50 minutes left. That's it. So we've got the open at, Jalen, what happened? Oh, you're not on this one? About the blue diamond? What about it? Oh, she wants to see it again. Well, we'll do that next. All right, so we've got, what's that? And who was it? Teresa. We'll show it. Did you miss it? She didn't see it? All right, so we'll bring it out, Teresa, right after this auction concludes because it looks like we have the open at 25. I did. Not today, but a couple days ago I did. Probably. Do you want to go check? Yeah. It was a carat and a half 3-stone ring. Yeah. All right, so we've got the open, 25, going once, twice. Do we give it a clock? Let's do it. Final clock just in case, okay? I think here's the good news. We got the open. Here's the bad news. We've only got the open. I kind of thought this would get everybody riled up. It didn't. Let's blow it out. 2 minutes and we sell it. It's only going to cost you an extra 25 if you're going, oh, shucks, I missed out. Well, it's not over. We have $25 that could be the difference between getting it and not getting it. I say for $25, skip the coffee for 2 days, and then you've got your tanzanite, right? $25 advance here. It's not much when we're losing. Do I have to say it? Because it's a bit shameful to tell you just point blank how much we're losing on this ring, but we're losing in the thousands. So if you like a value, I'm going to give it 2 minutes. It's right here. We've never seen it. This is at $344 a carat when it should be $21,750 for the stone. And we're at $2,500 and we're giving it away. So last call, 2 minutes, bye-bye. Take a look at it one more time. Change the gold, get the size you need, all that. If there's anything else I can throw in, let me know. I'm amenable to that, right? You need some advice, a friend to talk to. I mean, what else? What else can we throw in? Because that is just, it seems like we should be getting a lot of people that are thinking, that's a really, I know I see a lot of deals at TVON, but that is not normal to see tanzanite like this at this price. Even there, you are correct. So we have our final 90 seconds now, counting down. Last call, and let's see who's thinking about it here. $2,500 we have. We're looking for 25. Your bidder's out? Are you on the phone lines? You're on? Who else? Anybody else thinking about this one? Okay. So, and here we go. Last call then. A minute, and that's it, guys. Minute and 7 seconds. Did we have it, Virginia, or no? They're looking. All right. So we'll let that caller know if we have the, I don't know who it is yet, but we'll let them know if we have it. We'll let you know one way or the other if we have that ring to show. Teresa, the blue diamond's coming back up here in just a moment. Well, actually 50 seconds. We'll get that blue diamond back up for a look. And this one's at 25. We're looking for 25. Let me know if we've got it. 45 seconds remaining, and that'll be that. And that is some stellar blue wing saturation right there. And what a good look. Oh, and I've got that big ruby piece we'll show you. It's got princess cut Burma rubies. It's a heart-shaped necklace. It's gorgeous. We'll show that really before we wrap it up here. Last call, $2,500. Bye-bye. I think it's going to go here. Well, we know it's going to go. We just don't know to who or where, what price. What price tag is it going to get? That's what we're going to find out. Blue diamond coming up. I'll have that ready. And don't forget about that bubblegum intense pink we brought you. Purple pink. Yeah. Those have got it, and they will. They'll get a home before we go. I know a lot of people want to just check out what else is on the show before they make their decision on what they'd like to shop for on this Saturday. So here we go. 25, yes or no? Yes or no? You got it? Anybody thinking about it, or are we done? Jalen, are you on this one? Ooh. Jalen, are you on this one? You are? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. Bye-bye. That's gone. Thank you so much. Here it is, Teresa. Or anybody else who wasn't here in the first hour. This is it. The largest blue diamond we will bring you, at least from this current collection. I don't have any more currently available. We've had 2. They've sold out. I have a few more stones, but they're not made into jewelry yet. Those stones we'll see in the future are smaller. This is the largest. And it's a 22-point natural blue diamond. And it's got pink diamonds for the first halo. And it's got white diamonds around that. And the white diamonds down the shoulders. And that's 55 points in white diamonds, 13 points in pink diamonds. The 22-point is the star. That is extremely important material. We love it. We love it. I just want to mention this because we talked at length about this when it first was presented today, but this is that 22-pointer. I know that may not be large in the scheme of tanzanite or sapphire or a lot of stones, but in the diamond world, the natural diamond world, this is a blue diamond. This is what they are. It's normally just like the pinks would be very light color. This has got a prominent saturation for a blue diamond. They're going to be in that pastel category, unless you're talking about the Hope diamond, right? There's a few exceptions, but they're, you know, in Smithsonian's. So this is your $79.99 value. I also happen to have, if you missed it, I have a GIA certified fancy intense purple pink. It's known as a bubblegum pink. By far the rarest color saturation of a pink diamond. And so we've got options. The fancy diamonds are here. And these are not what we see like tomorrow. I don't have anything like it. And next week, I don't have anything like it. December, I mean, to say we can't see anything like this for the rest of the year, we mean that. The next blue diamonds are going to be here, earliest case, probably January, but they're not this size. And so, yes, if you're looking for a little bit more affordable, then the smaller sizes will get there. But this is because you're getting a 22 point and it's a VS stone and it's all natural. There's not even heat to go with this diamond. This is all natural. $79.99 first caller. Take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I mean, it's an honor. It's a pleasure. It's a privilege to have stones like this. It really is. And to bring it out at $79.99, and we'll show it on the hand here, be one of the very, very few that are ever going to be in that natural blue diamond world. But to get a stone size like this is so, so impressive. And my goodness, what a gem it is. I mean, it's a diamond. I mean, it's pink diamonds too. I mean, that's all great as well. But forgive me if I focus on that blue diamond because that is just truly unique and rare. $79.99, here's what it looks like on the hand. And this is a collector's piece, no doubt. I'm gonna flash the intense purple pink as well. We gotta give that one a look. They're the same price. Difference being that we've got a cert on the pink. So we'll share that with you. But look at that, great look, isn't it? So $79.99 on that one. Huge value, largest we'll have in the blue diamond category. And there's another look at it. Actually, that might be the better look to see it straight up into that stone there, so you can really check it out. Also, here's a look if you missed it on, I got excited and showed them in the first hour, but of course, you know, wanting to give you those opportunities. This is 8961. This is the actual fancy intense. There's that color we don't get to see very often. It's a 12-point fancy intense purple pink, otherwise known as bubblegum pink, which is just striking. Look at that stone. And 52 points in diamonds as well. We did a little rose and a little white together in this band. And let me pop in the cert. That's also $79.99 today. So two great options in fancy diamonds, ultimate collectibles that we can bring to you, and a lot of fabulous opportunity for savings. So if any of our collectors need any more information or anything at all, please let me know. But that is obviously, I mean, you see again, there's the color of a traditional pink diamond if you look at that halo around the blue, and then you've got the fancy intense. That's what happens. It's a whole different level, and we love to see it because it's just, I mean, we don't see it very much, but you know, it's our first time ever bringing you anything in that color, and yet a 12-pointer, and then here's the cert, and then we'll show that ruby necklace. I've got that ruby, all the invisible set. Princess cut rubies you're going to see. This is the cert that is from GIA that goes with, look at this, fancy intense purple pink. That's huge. Natural color origin, and it's a pear modified brilliant. It's a 2.6 by 4 millimeter stone, and this is the one to own. My collectors are just, I mean, this is the day. This is the day for collectors, no doubt, when we've got those two to share with you. So two great options, just had to recap those. Those will be gone before the day is gone, it's for sure. Now we're going to show you this heart-shaped ruby necklace. I'm going to start with it from a distance. It's a full necklace, but you're getting a chain that is separate, so you can actually, you know, remove it and use other chains, or take this chain and use this one for your other pieces, because it'd be difficult to get a better chain than what we're going to deliver here. Take a look at this ruby heart-shaped necklace we have. It's item number 7415. Isn't this pretty? And wait till you see the up close, but I want to start with the size so you could really appreciate the overall size. It's quite sizable. And you also have a chain, which you can see it moves, so you're actually going to be able to take that chain off. It's got a couple of diamonds bezel set in the chain, 7415. It's 212 of Burma rubies. They're all princess cut, so that's pretty unique. We know that rubies don't like to be cut into a different type of style very often. This one, so well done. I mean, think about holiday gifting this piece. So there's a lot going on, as you can see in that graphic. From the 212, we start with in the rubies, 59 points in baguette diamonds, another 156 in the rounds, and then you also have all set in 14K solid, and look at the finishing on the back. There's the finishing for the gold behind it. The chain comes with it. The chain's even going to give you a lobster claw clasp and 4 adjustable links, so why have 3 if you can have 4? It just allows you to get a little more precise with how and where you're going to wear it, and then of course you can take that chain right off. And you see the bezel sets that are there in the chain, that matches the bezel set bail. So even that's working. And then let me show you the measurement, and then we'll show it on the neckline for you, and then we'll show you up close. So you get all the views. But how about that? 1.25 inches in the top to bottom length. Again, chain is adjustable, so you'll decide where it sits on the neckline. We'll show it to you over here on the neckline so you can see it that way, because there you go. That's an incredible piece. That curve link is coming up tomorrow, by the way, in solid 14 karat gold, so we're looking forward to that. That'll be on tomorrow morning show. This is the ruby and diamond piece that is giving you so much diamond weight. Just that diamonds alone are over 2 carats. Chain coming with it. You decide. I mean, this is really specialty. And then let's go up close as well. I'll move those fancy diamonds to the side, and we'll bring this one out. Oh my, look at this. The finishing I love. There's just not much. You don't see many pendants that are finished in this way, and yep, we're going to need to zoom back, but there's your close-up on the rubies and the baguettes and the rounds, and then we'll hold it on upright for you, show you the back side. That's the way it's finished, so that's going to be comfortable in the neckline. Does anybody love it already? Isn't that great? And here it is. Try to hold it properly for you so you can really see those stones. Look at the glow on those rubies. Nothing quite like a princess cut ruby, especially when they are still invisibly set together in that overall heart shape. We have done a number of discounts on this one, from $59.99 all the way on down today. This one's going to be real good. And just again, there are pieces like this that, you know, if it's $6 grand, that's why it hangs out. You expect a better value. You're getting beyond the expectation here. So whatever you do, call in early. Yes. Oh, you got it. The mini Huggies. We'll show them coming up as well. Tell you what, guys, if you'd like this one, white gold only, comes with a chain. Blow it out right now. Not even $5, not even $4, not even $3,000. It's not $29.99. That's my lowest it's ever been. Let's take another huge discount off the price. This would be holiday, like, wow. This would be like, okay, it's Christmas, it's birthday, it's anniversary, it's every occasion all wrapped and rolled into one. And it's not even $2,500. I'm ready to get this one home. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Not even $2,900 or $2,500. It's not even $2,400 or $2,300. Blowout time. This is, if that's not perfect for holiday gift giving, I don't know what is for the person you really, really love and the person you want to share exactly how. Like you always say, I can't possibly show you how much I love you. Well, this might get close, right? Because it's big and it's bold and it's rubies and it's tons of diamonds, and you didn't even have to pay $23.99. We'll make it $2,299 first caller on the ruby necklace. It's the full necklace. It's the pendant. It's the chain. It's everything. You get the chain that even has those extra diamonds. Where are they? There's the adjustability. Where'd my diamonds go? There they are. They're way over here. There are the diamonds. So you have the bezel set diamonds. You see that beautiful lobster claw that it gives you. That chain, it's worth the price of admission, but you get the pendant as well, and that's really, really special. We'll get those Huggies ready to show you again. Also had a signet ring request. Sounds like they wanted the single initial signet ring, which is the one letter, the squared off, not small, but smaller than the one that I wear. So we've got that coming up for you as well, but call me on the ruby. Let's give it 30 seconds, Tony, please. And then we've got a ruby ring coming up as well. 2 carat ruby. If you want, let's just show you these together. This would go pretty well, although the ring right now is in yellow. And the necklace, look at how beautiful those would be. So if you're going, nope, that still doesn't show her how much I love her, well, you could get the ring too, and then you're done. That would work. So the ring is coming up. The pendant / necklace, I mean, it's everything. So let's see, we're verifying. 20 seconds. I'll do the signet ring really quickly here. Get my little display if I have one. All right, heart-shaped ruby, lots of diamonds. Let's get to our quick signet ring. These are all our own rings, so forgive us if they look a little, a little worn. They're all our own rings that we show you here because this is custom made for you. Then I'll get to the Huggies right after this, but I've got this one happening right here, right now. So these are our own, but let me just go ahead and grab these. Got a white and yellow and a rose to show you. It's item number 4656. This is the, it's a smaller version than the one that I wear every day, which you can also get, but this is also perfect if you want just a single initial, which I always do for gifting because maybe I don't know the person well enough to know their middle name or their last name or what they want in a monogram, because you don't have to do your initials, you can do somebody else's, and I always feel like that's a little presumptuous unless I know them really well. So this is where I gift. And so given that we're in gift giving time of year and season, maybe this would be the easier way, not to mention it's more affordable. So you're getting all 14 karat yellow, or I've got the rose, or I've got the white. And we're going to see some different letters here, but they're obviously going to be script. And this is the rose gold with the letter N that we have for you. And then we have a white gold here. I don't know what the white gold, let me see. Yes, it's the letter B. So again, you're going to choose your gold color, your size, and you're going to choose your letter. Now you can get it blank. And if you're thinking, do people wear blank signet rings? Yes, a lot of people do. Who was it? Kate Upton. She's in her latest magazine cover. She was wearing multiple square gold signet rings all at the same time. And you can check it out. If you go social, you can just check her out. And you'll see a couple of, I don't know, a few weeks ago, she had just a beautiful photograph, obviously professionally done, of a photo, magazine cover, and she was wearing multiple signet rings all at one time. And they're, whether you wear them plain or with a letter, I like it customized just because I like custom anything. That's the yellow. Again, forgive me, they're all, like I said, they're all our own personal rings. So they might be a little, I didn't clean them all very well, but take a look at these. That's just to give you an idea of the gold. They're all mirror finished, so when they sit at an angle, you see there's the gold. They look they pick up a lot of reflection here when they're just sitting like that. But again, they're all mirror finished gold. This is $499. That is it. $499 for the square signet ring. It's beautifully done. It gives you a big, bold look without being too heavy on the hand. It's never heavy or uncomfortable or hard to wear. And we've got a request for you as well. So a lot of requests coming in. And we're going to share with you everything we can in the last now 30 minutes of the show. So remember, you choose your size. It's true to size. You choose your gold color. And you choose your letter. Or you can get it plain. It's whatever you prefer, you decide. So that's what we like to bring out. I'm going to try them on as well, and I love them, even multiple ones at a time. I'm the only freak that would do that. Don't worry. It's just like something I mention because people do it. But again, and I love that look, but it's just something you can wear one at a time, two at a time, three at a time. This way you would be able to stack a couple of different, maybe you create a monogram by wearing multiples at a time, or maybe you get a couple because you have, two children and you don't want to just, favor one, even though there's always a favorite, right? Always. Always. And it's always the oldest, right? No. The girl, the oldest. Yeah. Right? Just going to entertain my mom. Actually, she never even responded to me earlier, so she was not watching. Yes. Of course. Of course. Let's show. Who is it? Hi, Diane. Diane from? Where is she? Diane wanted to see the signet ring? PA, Pennsylvania, yeah. This is the yellow. So we don't do the under gallery because we want it to be, comfortable. We don't want to add too much gold. We want to keep it comfortable for you. And that's the inside of all three there. So $499, pick your gold color, pick your letter, get it plain if you want to. It's great for gifting. I am gifting these this year again. Anybody that doesn't already have one in my circle is getting one this year. I love giving this gift because it's so personal, but it's also really high end because it's, solid gold, and it's the hottest style right now. I mean, this is like signet rings are everywhere. So let's move along. We've got also Anne's request here. This is the emerald we had the other day. I think it was Wednesday night, I think. It's 8353 coming up. So again, we'll go back up. That's the letter N in script there. My Nancy's out there. And then we've got the B from my Barbaras and my Bettys. And then we've got the L for my Lindas and Lynette's and everybody else. All right, so let's keep moving. And again, you're choosing. We obviously don't do 26 rings. We just wait to hear what you like. But look at that reflection. This is what happens, that reflection on the wheel. That's what happens in my car every day when I'm driving in. And the sunshine's coming right in, and it does that all over the inside of the car because the sun hits the signet ring and it just lights up. I'm going to show Anne this ring. It's a recap from an emerald that we had just a couple days ago. It's 8353, and that's really special as well. This is a really stunning emerald. It's a 2 karat 85 Colombian emerald oval. It's 73 points in diamonds, and let's come in closer on this one. It's a big ring. It goes side to side across the hand. Looks really, really good. Then we're going to bring out the Huggies. I promise I didn't forget about those. Bringing those out. Just need to go grab them from shipping. This is specialty. We've got this great looking emerald, and I do want to just mention how always want to look at it from a distance away. It looks great now, yes, but it looks even better. It really, because what people are going to see, including yourself, when it's on the hand is from a bit of a distance, right? So it's important to see that because the glow really comes alive the further away you go. I mean, it looks great up close, But when you really have a clean stone like this, it's showing that off when you see it from a distance away like you see there. 73 points in diamonds, and that one is, wow, I did get that way down, didn't I? $99.99 OG price. We're going to bring it a lot lower than that. Got all that crystallinity to perfection. That's why we point that out. And it's only $39.99 for a $285. That's a gigantic emerald. And emeralds are kind of like opals, where they're looking even larger than that. So the carat weight's one thing, but the size visually that you see is even better. So $39.99 if you'd like that one. One caller only. It's in the yellow now. Notice how you don't even see the gold. I love that this design in particular goes side to side. This is the 3-letter monogram signet ring that I wear. That's available as well. We have created that for you. It's 3 script letters. It's a monogram that has the smaller, larger, and smaller. That's available at $888 if you ever want to ask about that. I just feel like periodically I should once a month mention that. This ring that I am completely addicted to. I mean, sometimes I wonder if the ring is actually in fact attached to my body. I don't take it off. And that's very meaningful to me. So, you know, if you would like that 3-letter larger signet ring, you can get that for $888. So here's our Colombian emerald for Ann. Ann, I hope that's the one you were looking for. It's a beautiful stone. You don't oftentimes see that size and clarity coming together. Huggies are next. We'll recap those Huggy earrings on the way. And then we've got the rubies still to come, that big ruby in that bridge. Loving that one. And then I think we're caught up on requests after we get these Huggies up here. So I'm going to show you one of each like I did before, because I'm wearing a few as well. And we're so thrilled to bring these because this is a brand new Huggy we saw today for the first time. And it is bigger diamonds. Bigger diamonds, meaning it's still, obviously, it's a smaller earring. So you can't put like 10-point diamonds in a smaller earring. It's a 1/4-inch hoop, goes all the way around. It's that locking click-in closure. This is the rose. We have the white gold as well. White gold is they were all popular. Most people were getting more than one pair, which I highly advise and recommend, especially if you are stacking or layering them. You will get a pair. I'm just showing you one in each, and then I've got the other ones on. It's 15 points. 8 points, or 8 stones rather. 8 stones per pair of earrings. 4 in each earring, 8 in total. This is something different. It's a departure. We've done a small Huggy with a little bit of pave. This obviously is giving you bigger, important diamonds here all the way through the front. And they look incredible on, and they're great for stacking. This is that, you know, it's purposely done, guys. This is purposely made in a smaller size so that you can put them in 2nd or 3rd piercings. They still work for most people. Again, I want to remind you, just full transparency like I always do. Some people, everyone's lobe is a different shape. And so some people, a 1/4-inch will not work in the primary piercing. And I honestly can't tell you until I see you. So if you want to try them, you can. Just remember, if they don't work, if they're too small for the primary piercing, I mean, these are really designed for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, where you have a more narrow space in your lobe. But if they don't work for you, you can send them on back, and then we can get you a 1/2 inch. So there's no problem there. But it's just a reminder, as I'm just making sure, hold on, I got to put them on again. So let me just make sure I have them on really quickly, because I don't get to see what I'm doing. I once had a mirror up here. I used to, and it's left me. So take a look just to help me put on some of these studs and hoops. But look at that. So that's the white gold and that's the yellow gold. And then you just pop them right in there. You want the diamonds to sit right where the piercing begins. And that's how they look. So you can see we really mean Huggy. We really mean that little wraparound design that's still going to give you those VS diamonds that have some presence to them. White gold, yellow gold, and they're only $299 a pair, so we wanted to just recap those. I know a lot of you have been asking about them. Love them for stacking up the ear. Certainly you can wear them here. Most people can. It's just, again, I want to let you know, if you're worried about that, you're going, I'm not sure if a 1/4 inch is going to go, you know, around my lobe there. You remember, have your money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, you could always gift them, or you could always send them right on back, and then we can get you a 1/2 inch, which will work for everybody. So we'll go back to the wheel. $299 a pair. So those were requested to show once again. So there they are. Happy to bring them to you. And I had 2 different colors, but really it's the primary, the showy part of it is the diamonds, because we've gone with that bigger diamond. They're almost 2 points a piece in those round, brilliant diamonds. And we had a lot of people taking more than one pair. I was really just making sure everyone's aware that this is not the kind of earring that we have the capability of bringing back all the time. Even in a previous 1/4 carat or 1/4 inch Huggy hoop, we really struggle to bring those in, because there's a ton of workmanship when you're still putting in a hinge. You're still putting in that that rounded closure, that rounded post that clicks right into place. So it is so easy to put on, so easy to take off, yet you don't even need to take them off because they're that comfortable. You can sleep in those. You don't even have to take them off at the end of a long day. It's not the end of the world if you want to just crash and put your head down on the pillow and not even worry and then wake up wearing your diamond earrings, which I kind of love, is that I've always got a lot of earrings on, right? And I just love that I don't need to, I mean, it's a chore to take off a lot of earrings every single day. So it's nice when you have a style that's really comfortable enough to where, you know, every periodically, whenever it's time, you just take them all off one day, give them a good cleaning, pop them back in, and they're diamonds and gold. You can't hurt them. So $2.99, 60 seconds with that last look at those fabulous Huggies, white, yellow, or rose, or just get a couple pairs. You know, if you're like me and you wear a lot of different colors of gold, I like to match my gold day by day. So there you have your chance to pick up, you know, 2, 3, 4 pairs at a time, because even the smaller version with next to no diamond weight was that same price. So we have really taken into consideration the time of year that it is, the popularity that these earrings will have, and we have made them remarkably affordable. And once again, here go our phone lines, crazy busy as they were the first time around when we brought them to you in the first hour. So $2.99 a pair, grab as many as you can, makes a great gift. I mean, it's ageless. I don't care if she's 101 or if she's like 11 years old. If she has a brand new piercing, well, you have to wait the certain amount of time before you can take out the starter. But, you know, after that, those are what you put on. And they're every single day, not even every day, they're 24/7 wearable. 24/7. When you have like earrings with posts and butterfly backings, we all know this. I have to have a little special pillow that I have to lay on and put my head on so that my earrings don't hurt me. Because, you know, you have to you can't put the pressure on them if they got posts that are sticking into your neck there, right? So unless you have Huggies, this you never need to worry about. If they're hoops, they're good, right? Show it again. Is it sold or not sold? It's available, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll show it again. You got it. Orange diamond, we'll flash it coming up. The 36 pointer coming out to play. We're going to show it again here. Virginia, I'll pop it in right now. It's item number 8948. It's that 36 point orange diamond. Wow, now that's a fancy color right there. Very important color. That's the 36 pointer. It's a VS stone. It's got 92 points in diamonds. How are we only down to 20 minutes? Oh my goodness, 20 minutes left in our show. This is incredible. That one I'm going to try on. Notice it's rose gold and white gold, Virginia, on that one too. They set the stone itself in rose, which is the closest match, really. Just looks great, doesn't it? And then I'll try it on the hand for you as well. Huggies are still very popular. There's the diamond ring on the hand. That's my orange diamond there for you. Thank you. Who got the orange diamond? Thank you, Sandra. All right, we'll go back to our Huggies. Last look there. Thank you so much. Orange diamond's gone. And let me know if that was the emerald you needed or if there was something else we could find for you. I wasn't sure if that was her specific request or if she's just looking for an emerald in general, but that was a really good one. Then the ruby, we got to bring that up. We got to bring the ruby out. Been showing it to you all day. Want to make sure that you got a chance to pick up the big ruby. It's a 2 carat. These are the Huggies. Make sure you get as many as you need. Take them, take them, take them. We're going to keep moving, even though you can still continue to dial in on those. I would encourage you to do so. Here comes the 2 carater. Love it. Because yesterday we spent some time with a 4 carat and a 3. Now we're going to see the same kind of glow and clarity with a 2 carat stone. Item number 8845. 8845 on this oval, 2 carat exactly. Burma ruby. It's also a carat 36 in the diamonds. That's 4 rows running underneath. That's a big row top and bottom. You've got a carat 36 in diamonds, and what a piece to show you today. And you do need to size up because that's how wide the ring is all the way around. 2 carats, exactly. Just 2 carats and shining and shimmering like rubies don't usually do. We are spoiling you with rubies these days, aren't we? I won't even bring them. If they're opaque, I don't even bring them anymore. I just wait for another piece to come out of the private collection like this. I just like to wait. This is what I want to show you. If we're going to show you very few anyways, let's just take time to really showcase the very, very, very best. And you've got it right here. A $99.99 ring. 18 minutes left in the show. 2-carat rubies are a big deal. Chromium-rich stones, they don't usually get big sizes, so 2 carats is considered massive. Here it is on the hand. This is what the 4-carat was doing. This is what the 3-carat was doing. That is so remarkable, is that you have this clarity even when it's on. Even when you've got gold and diamonds and my hand behind it, and then you see it from a distance and look at the glow it's giving you. Oh my goodness, rubies are just, there's so many different varieties. To say ruby, it can mean 1,000,001 things. There's so many different sources. They all have different colors, but there is one leader, one king of the king, because the king of all gems, well, when it comes down to it, the king of all rubies is Burma. And that's what we have here. And I know nobody wants to spend $99.99 on it. We're trying to make everything, even that shouldn't be affordable, we're trying to make it affordable. That is our goal, always. I'm going to do this really quickly. And I know we had the 4-carat was what, 10 grand? That's gone. We had the 3-carat. That was still like, what, 7,500 or 6,000? We're going to do better than that. It's a 2-carat, so it should be a little better. But it's still really important. But instead of just saying $79.99, take it or leave it, let's go a little bit lower for our end of the show here. I mean, we're there. We're getting down to it, guys. Only about 15 minutes, and you know we're going to have requests from the, we already have had a lot of requests to recap. So you know that'll continue to happen. So anything we can do for you here, it's time. Let's not even make it $79.99. Let's put one last auction opportunity up here for you, and we'll go better than even $7,000 to start. Or $6,000 or $5,000. I mean, I know these auctions have not been friendly today. So might take a little extra. Not 5, not 4, not even $3,500 to start. It's going to take that to get it at home. Still have Huggies going out. Thank you on those. We're not even starting at $4,000 or even $3,500. It's go time. And don't forget to call me on the intense purple pink or the natural fancy blue, or we have larger hoops we can show you. I'll make this $3,000 to start. $3,000. And Spencer, is it your color that wanted to see hoops in a little larger size? Or was it your color? Who needs to see the hoops? Do you need to see them right now? Let's just show them. I'll flash them. You know these. They're the 82-point diamond hoops. I'm trying to do 2 things at once here just to save time. There's the hoop. It's the inside-out style. It's a 1/2 inch. There's a pair, inside out, click enclosure, white, yellow, or rose. And those are only $777, Spencer, if you like them, and I'll try one on for you. Okay, so those are the hoops. We can always go back to them. We're just still awaiting it open on our auction here. Don't have it yet. Clean, bright, perfect, Burma ruby. Spencer, do you need to see those on? Or have they seen those before? They're a real classic. We have a lot of people always picking those up. Yes. Tony, the odd number on the hoops is 311. Since we're still waiting on an open on the auction, I might as well bring up the information really quickly for them to see on the hoop earring that we're about to show you. It's our 81, or actually 82-point diamond earring here. It's that inside out style, and let's just show those on. Actually, this would be great layered up with the little Huggies, which I just took out, but we can layer those up if you want to see them, or you can probably imagine what those would look like together if you want to do that. So that's going to be just a 1/2 inch, so it's kind of that upgraded style from the quarters. If you need a little bit larger or already think, okay, so if you're already thinking about that, that's a good one, isn't it? And that's still inside out styling, which is great. So 82 points, white, yellow, or rose gold, and that will be $777 for the pair. So that's what they look like on. That's probably best, that size-wise, probably best for a primary piercing. So that's where you're seeing it there. So white gold, that's the white gold. It's all I have here in the studio to show you right now. But Spencer, I think that's a really good choice if you want a 1/2 inch, because you're still getting the inside out style, which is really nice. All right, back to the wheel we'll go. Still waiting our ruby open at $3,000, what we're looking for here. It's a no on the ruby. All right, we can move along. Last minute, let's see. Oh, I've got an aqua. Beautiful aqua pendant I want to show you. Aquamarine coming up. Pretty heart-shaped too. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. Okay, so we'll show that next. We'll get you a Sierra Santa Maria. And this is a good time too with only, yes. Thank you. Yellow gold. Who was that? Who was it? Gladys. Hi, Gladys. Nice to see you here on this Saturday. Happy early Thanksgiving, Gladys. Or happy Thanksgiving early. Why do I say happy early Thanksgiving? It should be happy Thanksgiving early. All right, so we're still away. I'm getting a lot of calls here. I'm wondering if they might be on the ruby. And then we've got this coming up. Oh, now that's an aqua. Looking forward to showing that to you next. You want to get that started, Jalen, or what's up? Question? Request? How can we help you? We have 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Still have that big diamond ring too, that 50 pointer, the 40. What you want to start this one? Wonderful, we have the open. I knew it was just a matter of time. We've got the open here at $3,000. $3,000. Oh, end of the show auction. Oh boy. What's in store for us here? Such a heavy band, you want to just size up. That's something we do for free, so doesn't mean it's any extra cost to you. Doesn't mean it's any extra work on your part. It just means whatever you typically need, go up a half a size more just so it fits. It won't fit otherwise because we take that gold, we leave it wide all the way around it. The ruby. Crystalline is the term. And we don't use that with most rubies, but when it's sparkling like this, when it's completely lit from within, and that is a function of having clarity. And most rubies across the board, I don't care where it's from, they give you opacity. You can't see through it. You don't see any glitter or glow or anything. It's just flat. And they can still be pretty, don't get me wrong. But what's really going to elevate your rarity on the stone is by having that crystallinity. Sparkle, clarity, glow. And even in this case, I would go beyond a glow. It's more like sparkle and brilliance to your ruby. It's stunning. It's $3,000. We have the open, so it is going to somebody. And it's in this, one of the bigger bridge mountings we do. Out of all the bridge mountings, besides going the custom route, there's one time we do a custom ring that has a carat 82 in diamonds. This one's the biggest one we have, though, as like our fundamental bridge design that we love. And it's at $3,000. We have our last call on the show. We really encourage you to dial in here because we're going to give it 2 minutes. And then, we're going to have some busy, end of the show requests. Still have the blue diamonds, still have the fancy intense purple pink. You got to be dialing in on those because those are going to go before the day's over. You know that. Let's take a last look at it. We'll give it a 2-minute clock. Here it is, and you got to see it on the hand again. And watch this, because this one, we're getting a bird's eye view. This is where you see, wow, $20,000 a carat wholesale per carat. That means 40. You would pay $40,000 if you were bringing it, like hauling it over the border yourself. If you're bringing it in, which isn't even allowed because Burma Jade Act sanctions, yes. Thank you. Blue diamond is gone. Congratulations. It leaves us with our fancy, intense purple pink only out of our 2 big collectibles here today. And then we have, okay, last call here. I'm going to try it on. Let's do that. All that gold, just a reminder, these are not even allowed to be imported at this point. We've been dealing with Burma sanctions now, off and on, mostly on, for the better part of almost 2 decades. So it's been really it's been a struggle. And that's fine. That's why you see a lot of Mozambique stones. That's why you see a lot of Thai stones and Vietnamese stones. And they have all different colors. Sometimes more brown or orange or pink or purple. You've all seen them probably, right? They're elsewhere. You see these stones that look like, it looks more purple, or it looks a little orangey, or it looks a little yellowy. It's, not every ruby is going to give you pristine reds like this does. This is that slightly blue secondary hue that is out of Burma only. We have $3,000 and we're verifying. We have 35 seconds left. End of the show is here. Somebody's got to get that fancy intense purple pink with the GIA cert. And then hang on, let's see if anybody's verifying. Are you verifying, Virginia, on this one? Nope, okay, because end of the show, we got a lot of people on the lines and they're all in different things. So Jalen, you've got, who is our leader, by the way, on this one? Did I ask you yet? Do we have anybody else thinking about the ruby? Oh, hi, Charlene. All right. Happy Thanksgiving early to Charlene. Okay, so final call, 5 seconds. Last chance. I know Spencer's on earrings still, right? And then Virginia, you're on something else. All right. Trying to take a little assessment in this phone bank of who's on what. Where are we on the stone, on the auction? Are we stuck at 3 and that's it? Or do we have 3,025? Verifying, you got it? Last call, sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Okay, here's the aqua. You know, the blue diamond just went out the door, and Jess, do I need to show that again, or we all set? You got it. I just wanted to point this out, that if you were kind of aspiring and you know, hoping and wishing for that blue diamond, I wanted to bring this out because this might be the second best thing. Color-wise, it's not a diamond, but color-wise, it could pass for a really important blue diamond. It's 8960 on the Sierra Santa Maria. It is a serious Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine in that stunning color it has, but you're also getting it's like a diamond check mark and it's right above, it's the bail, and that's very special as well. And this will be a 120 heart shape. It is a true heart shape, 5 points in diamonds that are VS. You can choose your gold color there as well. And this would be, ooh, the one to get. And we are just about to finalize our Saturday. We're back tomorrow morning at the same time, same place to do it again. And we got, oh, my necklace is coming up tomorrow, as well as those new Stardust Huggy Hoops. I'm so excited. It's like the Stardust dome ring that we do, but in a little Huggy Hoop. It's amazing. They're affordable too. So those are coming up. And my necklace is the Curve Link 14K necklace. That's coming up tomorrow as well. The Sierra Santa Maria, though, is our carat 20 with 5 points in diamonds. I'm going to show you on the hand, then we'll show it on the neckline, and we are going to make this really affordable. And maybe, yeah, not everyone's ever going to own a blue diamond, so maybe this is your alternative. Maybe it's that kind of look of, right? That beautiful heart shape, which just makes it so pretty. Here's your measurement. So it's a more dainty, you know, kind of everyday wearable piece here. March's birthstone, 3/4 of an inch, almost. Actually, probably more of 5/8 there. Top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline coming up for you as well, so you can see it from a distance. See, it's not like it disappears at all. It's got a really nice look about it. So showing you the necklace. I had it twisted all day on purpose because I thought I kind of liked it that way, and now I'm showing it the other way. So just kind of like you're probably going to wear it. That's coming up tomorrow, by the way, so join us tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, that Curb Link will be here and all that made in Italy 14 karat gold solid. We love it. But this aqua pendant, you know, any chain you want to put it on, go ahead. We'll blow it out right now. We'll go back to our wheel. Let's make this really affordable for you. I'll make it, you know what, $888. Do better. Better than that. Let's make it $499 instead. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, appreciate you guys. Love that you were here today. Shopping. I just want to say, I think that also the 1 carat white diamond, that's the one I think we should get a home before we go. Also the vivid or the intense purple pink that's certified. That one should probably get a great home as well. And then also signet rings were here. I know those were very popular. And any of our 50-point diamond rings that we had, that I'm going to show the pink again. We got to show that intense pink. It's a purple pink. It's bubblegum pink is what it is. And anything else we can help you with, $499. Let me just end on this because this is too important to leave here. Just debuted like 2 hours ago. And it's so specialty. And we'll give this maybe 60 seconds and then we'll spend the rest of our time on this fancy, intense purple pink bubblegum diamond. And anything else you want to see, of course, we have about 4 minutes, so we can still grab what you'd like to see and show it again. No problem there, but it's our last call on that Sierra Santa Maria. Enjoy it if you get it. It's such a beautiful, I love the color, but it's the color, it's combined with that cutting that makes it very, very special. Love seeing that here, and that's $499 only. What a beauty that is. So let's get into the intense purple pink one more time, because it deserves a great home, and no, we have nothing else like it. We have nothing else coming into our inventory like it, and it's 8961. And just a reminder that this is now the final of our premier big diamonds today, and I mean big in the sense that big rarity, big quality, and a 12-point all natural. This didn't just like get some kind of crazy heating. They actually label it on the GIA cert as intense. It's fancy color, it's intense color, and it's a purple pink combination, which we really perceive as like this bubblegum pink color. 52 points in white diamonds as well. Here's that cert one more time. It is the last call on our show. We have 3 minutes left, and it is $79.99 to own this almost indescribable as far as rarity. I mean, the numbers are crazy to actually think about the rarity of pink diamonds in general, and then how so many of those pink diamonds are a lighter hue. And then the idea that you can get right there, fancy, intense, purple, pink, 12-point stone, all natural color, even color distribution. And we know it came from the Argyle mine. So that's the cert that comes with it. It's officially last call on our show. You can see the countdown clock is on. We've got our last chance to pick this one up, because don't be surprised, even if it lasts the next 2.5 minutes, it'll go today. I mean, we have so many people that are collecting and thinking about the pieces now that we've seen an entire 3 hours of jewelry. You're thinking about what you can't stop thinking about. Well, if it's that pink diamond, you know there's not another one like it. I can't bring you another one. Actually, let me see if that one goes on the ring finger here. Yes, it does, barely. So let me just, I think I can force that on, because I think that's where you're going to wear it. It's probably, yeah, given that it's wider, it's got the one flat side, one more pointed edge here that's more like that chevron shape. $79.99. It's our last call on the show. If there's any requests you have, if you want to pick up Huggies, those really popular Huggy earrings that we had, or if you want to get the 1/2 inch that we just brought out, or if you want to get the 1/4 inch Huggies, you may. If, what else? I think the only thing left to talk about really is that 1 carat diamond, the 1 carat cushion cut. Actually, a couple of our 50 pointers in the round brilliants are here as well. So those are what I would think about calling on. That big emerald we showed recently, that's here as well. But other than that, guys, it's our last call. We have 90 seconds left in the show. Want to thank you so much for joining us and remind you that tomorrow morning we do it again. We have 3 hours starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, noon Central time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's when we start our 3-hour Sunday extravaganza. And you do not want to miss it, because, oh, we have a lot of, I've mentioned a few of the things, but we have more than you even know about yet. So new diamond pieces, like those big baguette and round pieces. We have a few of those that are just brand new. My curb link is coming up. That's the curb link necklace that I will tell you is so comfortable. I'm not a necklace girl typically, and it's been a joy to wear it today. So that's coming up tomorrow. The new Huggies, we have like it's a hoop. It's a new hoop that's got the burnished diamonds that look like stars in the sky. We have those tomorrow. So lots to get to, and a few surprises as well. So join us tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time for that. We look forward to seeing you then. Try to be here early, because, you know, we jump right in. We jump right in on these daytime weekend shows. We don't mess around. We got a lot of great jewelry from the jump, so we hope to see you then right at the top of the hour, 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Thank you again for being with us today, and let us know if you have any questions. We're here for a couple minutes. The phone lines stay open for about 10 minutes after we go off the air. Phone number stays the same, so you can reach us by dialing in right now, or just right after we go off the air. We'll help you out. Thank you so much. Somebody's got to get that fancy intense right there. You will never regret a purchase like this when you know there's nothing else like there. So nothing else like it out there. So thank you again. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow.